What's good, everybody? The voice of the WGC back in the building. Now, this is about to be a really controversial topic, but before this shit starts, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this shit out the way. If you hear any pauses or anything, I'm letting you know this shit is live and it's because of an interruption or something. So if you hear any pauses, maybe unplug the mic or something. That's what happened. GG's.
And then as y'all can see from right here, first thing, like, yeah, you know what we're gonna talk about. You know what we're gonna get into because it seems like nobody else is really talking about this shit. To be honest with you, so try to go ahead and dive straight into this shit.
Let's go ahead and talk about this shit, bruh. Let's go ahead and talk about this shit. So, it appears that there's a lot of buzz surrounding AW Fight Forever, but it seems we're seeing a lot of familiar faces in these rooms. Now, what do we mean by this? The term for these familiar faces are no other than 2K Next Makers. 2K Next Makers are individuals that have contracts, individuals that are affiliated with 2K and the WWE 2K franchise. These are individuals that are Team 2K. So you're asking, why the fuck does it matter? Are you hating? Are you mad? This isn't jealousy. This isn't hate. We're just asking a simple question to Ukes in THQ. Why the fuck are the same individuals that are in the rooms with 2K are the same individuals that are in the room with AW Fight Forever? Because wouldn't it make sense to put the faces that have been carrying this game in the room with AW Fight
But
Forever and be the first one to play the game? Doesn't that make sense?
oh yeah, most definitely. Like this is not hate. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat
This
that
is
again.
not
This
hate.
is not hate.
We just
This is
keeping it
not hate.
real.
But we're gonna speak facts here. This is about to get real fast. Now, people like as you can see in the video, you got two of the top guys in this community when it comes to wrestling games or WWE wrestling games. Must I correct myself? You got BDE and then you got Dinkops, Chris Danger, whatever when the fuck you want to call him. Over the last course of these 3 years of development for Fight Forever, people like BDE, people like Dinkops, people like Macho T to some degree. The name goes on, the list goes on. These people barely even covered this game. I'm talking about they covered it, but not that often. Like BD, for prime example, go to his YouTube channel right now, and I mean right now as I'm speaking, and look at his videos over the last 365 days. He only has one video on his channel that has anything to do with Fight Forever in the last calendar year. So that's where we're conflicted. And that's where we kind of feel some kind of way because it's not hate, it's not jealousy. But when you got people like Unsanctioned TV and Kenny Bum and Assemble and other people in the community that have been covering this game from day one before they even had a name for their video game, before we even knew that Ukes were even the fucking developers for this game. We've been covering this game off the rip. And people like us are getting, you know what I'm saying? We're basically, it's a slap in the face for people that actually fuck with AEW, fuck with the, you know what I'm saying, had faith in the video game, knowing that it was going to come out eventually, knowing that a lot of stock was put to that shit. And for some odd reason, you got people on the WWE 2K side that are not 100% real and genuine with their fans getting the first crack, getting invited out there, getting flown out or whatever, like some kind of invitations to play this shit before anybody else. When these people don't even cover the fucking game themselves and haven't been covering it over the last couple of years. And shit, I mean, and maybe they're cool. Maybe they're cool with people outside of their videos, like Adam Cole and Britt Baker and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're friends. Maybe they're actually cool with these people outside of it. But to me, it's still just to me, it's honestly just a bad look. And I don't see why the fuck they can't have their own. They can't bounce out and have their own team. Like I understand that they used to probably work with THQ and Ukes from up at a period of time, at least some of them. But I feel like it's kind of unfair that you got people that are literally tied to 2K and only make content for WWE games. Like go to their channels, you see them at WWE shows, you see them at fucking WrestleMania, you see them at SummerSlam, you see them at the Royal Rumble. I don't see nobody in this fucking community. I don't see anybody at the top that constantly promotes, that constantly makes content for these rest for WWE games. I never see them. Oh, I'm at Revolution. Oh, I'm at Full Gear. Oh, I'm at Double or Nothing. Oh, I'm at an A. I'm at this AEW show on a Wednesday night. I don't see that shit in their channel for shit. I don't see no videos of them at all, showing that they fuck with AEW. It's all pro WWE. But the second we get a fucking release date for Fight Forever confirmed that it's going to be coming out, the second we get a release date, the second we start getting more gameplay, all of a sudden they popping out the woodwork with content, taking photos, going out there to go play the game. It's a slap in the fucking face.
I'm
That's
just
just crazy to me.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like you could sit here in the comment section and be like, but they have been covered, bro. No, they fucking haven't. You see, here's the thing. The main AW content individuals like this have is they basically what they're doing is they're downloading the AW arena from CC, downloading AW wrestlers from CC, and they're importing them into WWE 2K23 and they're playing as them. That's not AW content. Where are the breakdowns? Where's the excitement? Where's the charisma when you watch these trailers? Where's you diving for new AW things? Where's you debunking rumors? Like what have you been doing
Exactly.
since 2021, since 2020 whatever?
Hey,
Where have you
yo,
been?
yo.
Where have
I ain't
you
trying to.
been?
Yo, I ain't trying to cut you. Yo, I ain't trying to cut you off, but yo, hey, you peep the chat. Peep the chat though. Peep the chat.
G Sosa, stop hating.
So we
Why
got
why are you lying?
hold it. So
Y'all are funny.
obviously, I don't get what we're saying here. We're not saying that they don't go to these shows like that. We're not saying that we're hating, but we're speaking facts. It's cool. Hey, Chris, Denkops, BDE, they might go to. I literally just said maybe behind the scenes that they might talk to these people outside behind the scenes and this that. But if you get on YouTube, their main source, their main channels, where they put all their content at, where they have their biggest following, you don't see them. You don't see them covering AEW like that. They cover it every once and they cover that shit once a blue moon. You think like we're not talking out of our ass. We can literally go on YouTube right now and go to all of these people's channels and you tell me how many AEW videos do they have that covers Fight Forever since the very first year that game was announced. Please, you let me know. Since we're hating or since we're lying, you please come back, please. Okay, so Dave Langer, he said he has been covering the game. Okay, so if we go on YouTube right
You
now
know what? No.
and we
Fuck that. You know
pull,
what? We're about to pull
go
this
on
shit
it
up
right
right now.
now.
We're about to pull this shit
Go
up
on,
right
go on
now.
YouTube right now.
I'm about to
Since
pull this
since
shit up
we're
right
since we're
now. Since
lying,
since y'all claim y'all think y'all know everything, let's pull this shit up
like
right now.
now,
Let's
and
pull this
Smack
shit up
Talks is
right now.
cool. You know what I'm saying? Smack Talks, that's cool. Smack Talks covers everything. We're not talking about Smack Talks. We're talking about the main people that you see out here, the main faces that you see out here, like Denkops and BDE, people like that. That's who we're talking about.
Where's the
We're not
AW
talking
content?
like you can literally the game has been in development for the last 3 years, and
Nine
these people
fucking
don't
months
cover
ago.
these games. They Come on now,
Nine
come
fucking
on.
months ago.
I-
9 months
In
ago.
one year, in 1 year alone, he's only dropped like one video about AEW. So tell me where we're wrong at. Tell me where we're lying at. These are WWE guys, like all the way through and through. Like they might fuck with AEW. They might like AEW. That's cool and all. But they're not pumping out content about that kind of shit like that. Their content is all WWE, whether it's them actually being at a show or some whatever, or it's the game. You know what I'm saying? They don't break shit down. They don't be breaking this shit down like this. They don't talk about everything, and they don't cover every gameplay video that they put out there. They don't cover the news. They don't do any of that shit. They don't even talk about this shit. They don't have any videos on their channel that's even showing that they fuck with AEW.
Where's the AEW
That's the point.
content?
That's the point that's the point that we're talking about. And even if they talk about this shit out like off of YouTube, it still proves our point because, like I said, YouTube is that's where their biggest following is at. Their biggest following is literally on YouTube, and they don't promote any. They don't put out any content outside of WWE like that at all. Outside of you, that's on YouTube. It just doesn't exist. Like it's literally right here in your face.
It's right here in your fucking
Yeah.
face. Like, come on, bruh. Let's
Like
go ahead.
like
I'm
like
about
he
to
had like he had like he has hold on, he has I'm just reading these comments. He has content for Fight Forever. But how much of it though? How much?
exactly.
You don't see it like that. It's not on there as much. There's been so much news about Fight Forever. We've seen several photos, several gameplay. We've heard so much news about this game over the last couple of years that they have not covered on their channel. They don't talk about this shit. That's the point that we're getting at. And I don't see what y'all don't understand. Like I understand that y'all might be fans. You might be a big fan of BDE. You might be a big fan of Dinkop. So you might be getting offended from this shit. But we're just speaking facts. Like if you want to defend them all you want to, that's cool. You can defend them all you want to. But at the end of the day, if you go to their channels, look at their channels over the course of these last 3 years that Fight Forever has been in development, and you tell me how many times have they actually covered the fucking game and covered that? Please let me know
You wanna know?
because last go ahead.
You wanna know somebody who's
These
been
are
covering
rookies,
Fight
like people
forever?
like Kenny Bum,
Look at
like
Kenny
Kenny
Bomb.
Bum, like
Look at
fucking
Kenny
Kenny.
Bomb.
This is
Look at all this
cover
AEW
Fight Forever.
content.
This is somebody that should be going out there. Somebody like Kenny Bum. Shout out Kenny Bum. This Someone like Kenny Bum is who should be out there right now playing that game. That's I should be seeing Kenny
Look
Bum
at all this shit, man.
on that in that photo in front of playing that game.
Come on,
Not
bro.
somebody like BDE. Come on now. That's being real. Come on now. That's somebody that deserves that
Exactly.
shit.
Like
Like come
y'all,
on,
like y'all don't understand
ain't
that
nobody
shit.
fucking hating.
Like, what
Ain't
are you
nobody
talking
fucking
about?
hating over here. We just speaking the facts, bro. If no one else on YouTube is gonna say this shit, we're gonna say it, bro. We're gonna say it because it's a slap in the face for the real ones that actually fuck with AW and actually post content outside of WWE. These are WWE 2K content creators. These are not AEW content creators. There's a difference. You can say, "Oh, I like wrestling. I like wrestling," like BDE tried to say. "Oh, I like wrestling," but I barely see anything outside of WWE on your channel. I don't give a fuck if you go on Twitch and you might talk about some shit or whatever, or kick or whatever you want to get on. If your biggest following and your main if your main content is on YouTube and you don't talk about or pump up or show content in regards to AEW where your biggest following is at, to me you're just a fucking fraud. It's straight bozo to be honest, bro. From being real, like that shit is just fugazi as fuck in my honest opinion. Like I respect, you know what I'm saying. I have respect for them, but at the same time, I kind of lose respect at the same time because for the exact reason that we're talking about, bro. You can't sit here and not put out content about Fight Forever. I'm talking about barely even talk about that game over the entire 3 years of development, and then the very second, and I mean the very fucking second, Fight Forever gets a fuck ton of hype because we get an actual release date announced. All of a sudden, you're fucking posting a photo of you playing the game. That shit lame as fuck. Come on now.
And this is basically essentially what's going on. Let me give you a better description of it. So this is basically what it feels like. It feels like you putting your all into a group project and the individual who didn't do absolutely jack shit or barely did anything, he maybe wrote a little scribble on it, he's getting all the credit for it. That's basically what we're trying to tell you. Where the fuck were you all the way? I'm not talking about this newer shit. I'm talking down here. Where were you 3 years ago? Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? Because I'm not gonna lie, bruh. A lot of these individuals, they was kind of shaky, bro. There was a lot of motherfuckers out here talking about some. Oh, well, I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it looks all right. Maybe I'll give it a try. Oh, it looks like a knockoff of WWE All Stars. Can it really compete with 2K? That was a lot of motherfuckers, bro. A lot of motherfuckers. But who put that shit on their back? If y'all don't believe us, I'm about to really show you some shit that's really about to blow your mind. We ask you again, who was here 2 or 3 years ago? You want to know who the fuck was here? I'm about to show you.
Yeah, for sure. And if you wonder why it looks like this, before this channel was a thing before one period of time a few years ago, but our original channel got terminated. You know what I'm saying? But we was covering, but these, so we can't show you the actual videos. But what you're looking at right now are the fucking emails, at least for the channel that we had previously, that we can show you. So right now we're just showing you the comments and some of the YouTube and the video titles that go all the way back to the beginning of 2021 when we were pumping out these videos talking about this game from year one. So like we've been here covering all this shit. We've been here.
Bro, y'all,
Off the rip.
bro, no, 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 no. Do not see, this is what y'all keep doing, bro. You keep on mentioning names that are affiliated with all the corporations, with all the fucking promotions. We didn't say anything about New Legacy. We actually fuck with New Legacy heavy. Because listen, New Legacy plays plenty of WWE games. They fuck with Fight Forever. They play all this shit, bro. They play everything. New Legacy isn't just staying focused on 2K23 and strictly 2K games like these other individuals are. We didn't say shit about New Legacy. We didn't say shit about Assemble. We didn't say shit about these people. We're talking about the individuals that are specifically focused on 2K. Where the fuck were they at? Listen, look right here. Look at what this date says. January 6, 2021 at 4:38 a.m. Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? This is content from our channel. What is the video called? Uke Strikes Back. This was back way back in the day, before we even knew anything about Fight Forever. Let's go to the next one. January 27th, 2021. And shout out to the OGs too, man. See, those of y'all who are OGs, David Green and a few others, I'm about to get to y'all, because y'all know, y'all were there. Y'all know the fucking grind that we put in when hardly anybody was talking about this fucking game, bro. You can talk about all these YouTubers and be like, bro, they like wrestling. They like wrestling. Okay, we all fucking like wrestling. But what have you contributed to this fucking game, bro? That's all we're getting at. That's all we're getting at. So like I was saying, January 27, 2021. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Video was called, Is This the End of WWE Games? January 27th, 2021. Let's go to the next one. February 22nd, 2022. AEW buries WWE 2K22 again. Shout out to my boy. See, shout out to the OGs, man. For those of y'all who were actually there on the old channel, you know why we're talking about this shit, bro. It needs to be said. Shout out to FFF Lover 333 Lover. Fucking OG. He gives a strong ass paragraph and
I gotta get them. I'm just looking at. I'm reading the stream, the comments, like the what's his name? Let me see. Where is he at? Grim. Like when Grim said that BDE doesn't. He basically said they don't even BDE doesn't even talk about any 2K games until they come out. Which that's false, because if you if you look at their channels, even after they come out. Look at what he puts out on his channel. You know what I'm saying? Like his video, he has so many WWE 2K22 videos and 23 videos on his channel, so it's not even funny. Which I understand, because they're tied to the game, and 2K is the only game that is out here. That's the only actual wrestling game in the market at the moment of time, and has been. But point that I'm getting at once again is that they don't cover any other titles, even if it's in development. Like Fight Forever, that shit has been in development for 3 fucking years, and they hardly covered that shit. It's the point that I'm getting at. And me personally, I feel like, which is fine. It's fine at the same time, but at the same time, it's not. Because me personally, I feel like if you have not covered this game, if you're at the top, I understand if you're like a smaller channel or some shit and you want to, you know what I'm saying, you just trying to build up your following, little fan base going on, whatever, and you want to just hop on the most popular thing. That's probably what's going to get you a bigger following at a faster rate. I understand that from a smaller channel perspective. But if you're a bigger channel and you're already up there, you're already right there, tapped in with all the developers. You're getting first dibs at every game they come out with. You get to give them, you're right there with them in person. You can give them feedback to their faces and all that good shit. If you're on that level and you're not covering this game that has been in development for the last 3 years, and I'm not talking about you dropped the video around the beginning when they first started talking about the shit. Almost everybody at least reacted to the first gameplay trailer. But I'm talking about all the news that we were getting, all the little gameplay clips we were getting, the Darby Allin photos that we were getting when they showed us a quick bit of Jungle Boy in the very beginning, when we first seen Jungle Boy's model and all that other shit and everything else. They weren't covering it. They weren't on top of that shit. They may have talked about it off of YouTube. They may have been friends or buddies, whatever, with these people outside of YouTube and all that other shit. But when it comes to their actual channel, they weren't covering that shit every time we got some news. Every time we had a AEW Games 2.0 video and they showed us the new, or they just talked about something new and confirmed a new feature or confirmed a match type or confirmed just something. They weren't going on YouTube. Oh, Kenny Omega confirms such and such feature is going to be in the game. They weren't covering that shit. They weren't breaking it down. They weren't doing that shit. Not them. Some, yeah, like Macho T, he kind of was in there to some degree. I don't want to put him in that box to some degree, but he covered it more than they did. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna place him 100% into that box. But we got certain names like BD and Dinkups that we're gonna keep on saying because they're like at the fucking top of the cream of the crop. They're at the top, and they didn't cover this game. Not like that. But they're here cheap. But as soon as we get a release date, they're here cheesing, posting the fucking whole photo of playing the goddamn video game, which is a slap in the fucking face. And I'm gonna keep saying it because it seems like some people just don't understand our point.
And this is where I'm trying to get at. See, y'all so caught up in the, oh, you hate and you this, you that, bro. It's not about that shit. It's about having a fucking balance. You're not getting what the fuck we're saying. We have these same faces on the WWE 2K side, right? You listen to me? Let me repeat that. We have these same faces on the WWE 2K side. So why are you bringing these same faces on the AEW side to promote the game? What about a fresh start? What about bringing in some new creators people don't know about? People that have been carrying the fucking game on their back. People that actually fuck with the game heavy. People that have been talking about this shit since day one. Talking about each and every little leak, every fucking rumor, every confirmed feature, everything. What about the new creators? It's like we mentioned. What about Kenny Bomb? Hell, even a Symbol. A Symbol isn't even a next maker. He can't even strike a deal with 2K. And that motherfucker is active. A Symbol is active as hell. We watch the fucking growth in real time. He be putting in that fucking work. What about a Symbol? Nothing. What about Kenny Bomb? Nothing. What about us? Nothing. We keep seeing the same faces every fucking time. But why? What's the answer? Is this just a one-off? Because this is what we're used to
Yo,
seeing?
Dave Langer, fucking Dave Langer said You don't need to tear down the top channels to try and defend the smaller channels. Nobody's defending the smaller channel. Hell, a symbol. This man literally, I found a symbol when he was at 5,000 subs. That was not even 2 years ago. He's already damn near getting to the top, and he is not even. You know what I'm saying? It's not getting that kind of treatment. They're going to their usual. Like they're scared to leave. It's like they just won't leave that box. And I just don't get that. Like I don't see why AEW, THQ, and Ukes just can't get their own team. Build to have their own
Bro,
team
bro,
of
bro, bro,
people.
bro. Dave Langer. Let me give a better example. Dave Langer, because you are really dick eating right now. You are really dick eating right now. Okay. Let me give you a better example. Let's say you're at your job. Let's say you've been working at your job for almost 30 fucking years, grinding your ass off, grinding your ass off. Let's say somebody new came in there. He's only been working there for like maybe 6 months to a year. And let's say your manager gave him a promotion over you. You would feel fucking slighted, wouldn't you? You would feel hurt, wouldn't you? You would be pissed the fuck off, wouldn't you? Well, that's how do we fucking feel. I get it. They're OGs. I get that shit. It's the top of the fucking food chain when it comes to wrestling gaming content. I get that shit. But it's about having a fucking balance and treating the fucking people who have been carrying your goddamn game with some fucking respect. That's all we getting at, bro. That's all we getting at. Let's fucking continue, bro. Next screenshot. AEW video game announcement. You notice how we have proof, we have receipts for everything? We fucking been here, bro. This is not nothing new for us. We have been here since the beginning. And you notice that we're still here? Go look at their channel. You can talk all this shit and be like, oh, well, they covered it at the beginning. Okay. But what have they did since then, huh? There was just
Exactly.
there was no.
What's the
Let
key
me talk,
words to
bro.
that?
There was just a fucking release date, something that we've been waiting for so long. And how many individuals, how many of them really cared about that shit? That shit isn't on their channel. 5 days ago, go look at their channel and see what was on their channel 5 days ago. It wasn't no AEW content, that's for sure. But guess who? Guess who had that shit up there? We had that shit up there. Kenny Bomb had that shit up there. Yeah, we were here from the beginning, and we still fucking here. Next screenshot. AW video game title announcement. What does that date say? April 3rd, 2022. Next screenshot. Oh, AW Games 2-point show breakdown. June 21st, 2021. Damn. That was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. Were y'all really there? Were y'all really there? Were y'all really there? Come on, bruh. Let's keep this shit a stack now. None of that fake shit. Let's keep this shit a stack, bruh. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Demetrius B. This is another OG right here. Like, bro, the people that were on our OG channel, they know what the fuck we're trying to say. Like, bro, this is some nasty work, bro. This shit is fucked up, like we said. It's no hate towards these individuals. We don't hate these individuals. Get your bag by any means. But the thing that's really fucked up is like, damn, like, bro, y'all not really about it. Like, you're WWE 2K YouTubers at heart, and this is what we say. This is what separates us. If you strictly cover WWE, that makes you a WWE gaming channel. If you cover all wrestling games, what does that make you? That makes you a wrestling gaming channel. That's what we're trying to say, bruh. We not only, and we don't even cover just AEW or WWE. We've covered the other fucking games too. What about the wrestling code? What about Ultraviolence Wrestling? There's a lot of motherfuckers that do not know about these games, bro. But we've been covering that shit. Shout out to my boy Demetrius B. June 21st, 2021. Next screenshot. What about
Shout out to Wrestling Code and shout out Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling and shout out what's the other one pro wrestling that's also in development too?
Ultra Pro Wrestling?
Yeah, Ultra Pro Wrestling, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling, and the Wrestling Code. Shout out to these people. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the
Shout
devs,
out
bro.
to them.
Shout out to these fucking devs really trying to make a change. And let's look at this one right here. Let's take it back to last year when there was some fucking doubt creeping and nobody thought this game would come out. You see it right here. AEW Fight Forever new gameplay. We literally take notes
Oh,
and literally uploaded
hey, yo, hold up.
everything.
All right, actually,
Look at this.
tell this dumb motherfucker this. Tell this dumb motherfucker Dave Langer. He said, Like I don't get. Oh no, 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 not him. No, no, that guy. He keeps asking, "Are you going to answer the question? Did any of you guys apply and go to the event when THQ and Use asked?" So, hey, tell this motherfucker that we've been applied, that we've been fucking applied for that shit to go out there and actually get to be able to test that game out and all that shit.
Bro.
Cause come on now.
I don't know why you're sitting here and acting like we just don't keep up with this shit. Trust me, we've applied for every fucking thing, bro. I'm talking about beta test, this, that, whatever you could fucking name. We've applied for that shit, but I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know the individuals that are gonna continue to be favored, bro. You see, that's what I was just kept
Exactly. I
saying,
don't.
bro. You see the same
And listen to that.
faces.
Listen to that. Remember when? Remember when? What year was it, dude? Was it 20 or was it two or was it 22? But you posted that same shit on YouTube or Twitter when it was like, oh, if you want to be a part of the program, apply here. And then what do you know? Like what, a week or two later, when they show when they offer applications for people to be a part of the fucking Next Maker program, they showed that little video, and it was the same people that you've been seeing for the last 3 to 5 fucking years.
Exactly.
So like, no matter what the fuck you see when they say, "Oh, if you want to test Fight Forever, oh, if you want to test WWE 2K, apply here, this, that, and the third." You're not going to 9 times out of 10, if you don't got a major following and you're up there, you're not going to get invited. You're not going to. It's not gonna fucking happen.
Exactly. And And shout out to the motherfuckers that's trying to get us out there, recommending us. It's just like, bro, y'all see the underrated ass channels, bro. The motherfuckers that hardly ever see the light of day. It's like we just mentioned Kenny Bomb, bro. The people who have been putting AW Fight Forever on their fucking back. You see this shit right here, bro. Do you not see what this dude said? Thomas Nyberg. This was back in 2022 when that was creeping in and people were really getting pissed the fuck off. Look what this shit says. Dude, seriously. This game will never release. Okay, maybe in like 5 years. How long have we been waiting? And they show two characters. Pathetic. Where were you? Where were you when we were getting these
Yo,
comments? Where were
these
you?
comments got me fucking
Where
weak,
were
bro.
you? Where were you?
These comments got me weak. Yo, people really don't understand the point. I can tell we're either gonna lose some fans from this shit, or people are gonna really think that we're just a hating ass channel for some reason. Because I keep, because I'm following the chat, bro, and people keep on saying that, like Grim. I don't know why he keeps using the term hating when he says, okay, so you're not hating on the streamers, you're hating on AW games for inviting 2K YouTubers, or he corrected that, hating on the YouTubers. Yo, how many times do we gotta keep repeating that? We're not hating. We're literally stating facts, and it's literally that simple as, okay, you're inviting people that don't cover your wrestling game and haven't been covering your wrestling game for the last 3 years, over people like obviously us, over people like Kenny Bum, over people like Assemble, over people like Deontay DDJ, or however that name goes, over people like that. Granted, they might not have a massive following, but they have a following nonetheless. People that have been keeping your game alive by constantly by talking about it on YouTube, getting it out there to everyone, to the general public. Every fucking detail leak, whatever it is, people that actually have been covering this game from the very first year that it released. Not just, oh, well, let's drop a reaction about the first ever trailer that came out, and then they just disappeared into fucking thin air. No, people that actually stayed here and covered this shit, no matter what we got, every piece of fucking news, confirmation, gameplay, even if it was just somebody, even if it was just Kenny or any developer just talking about the game in an interview, if they said anything about that game that was in new news, somebody was covering it, whether it was us or any of these other names. People were on top of that shit, keeping that shit alive, keeping the general public posted about every fucking detail about that game. People like that And so we're not hating. We're literally just defending people that actually have been rocking with this shit and have let it be known. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're getting at. Nobody's hating. So I don't understand why I keep on seeing the word hate being tossed around when we're not hating. It's a very easy concept to understand. I don't think I
Man,
can go
bro,
ahead.
let
Go
me
ahead,
talk to
bro.
let me talk to this
I don't
motherfucker, bro. Yo, Dave Langer. So your recent comment, you said use your brain. Do you think THQ wants people who have 4.7 followers or 300 followers? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. This is how individuals grow. You see the reason why you keep seeing the same fucking faces in the 2K scene is because they don't choose to promote anybody else. Until they get out of that goddamn bubble and look for new faces, you're going to keep seeing the same faces. It doesn't matter if somebody has 10 followers. It doesn't matter if somebody has 300 followers. It doesn't matter if somebody has 1,000 followers compared to somebody with fucking 1 million. It does not fucking matter, bro. You so caught up in the fucking numbers when you don't even fucking realize the individuals with fucking 2 subscribers, they got better insight and some fucking better videos than individual with goddamn 5 million subs. You don't look for the people with underrated content. You just want to play. You're literally what we're talking about. You are literally an individual who just likes to play follow the leader. You like to literally gravitate to whatever the fuck is trending. You got to get out of that fucking mindset, bro. You got to get out of that fucking mindset. I get what you're saying. They want the mainstream people. But I'm saying nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change until we make this fucking shift, bro. And let this sink in, bro. If we're going to have 2K next makers on the AW side, what the fuck? What are you really? Are you really a 2K next maker or are you an AW next maker or whatever the fuck you want to call it? An AW Fight Forever content creator, whatever. What are you really? And I really want to know. I really want to dive deep into this shit. Did 2K really give their grace to let this shit happen? Because I just find it really weird. I find it really fucking weird how when everybody's getting tired of 2K23, all of a sudden their content creators pop up out of the woodwork. Their next makers just end up in Vegas playing this fucking game. What does 2K think about that? I really want to know. And how often are we going to get content from these individuals? What are the opinions going to be like when they actually start uploading content, if they start uploading content about these videos? And also, this is another thing I want to say too. Is this like some sabotage and shit? Like, did you just come here to get whatever from this AW video game and then bring the info back to 2K? Like, this shit, it just does not make sense to me, bro. Like, if you just saw how this shit happened, bro, we literally just chilling. Next thing you know, you check Twitter. Hashtag AW Fight Forever, smiley face. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this, bro? It just does not make sense. It doesn't. It'll be different if we saw some people that we never saw before and they said, welcome to the AW Fight Forever creator program. That will be different. But we're just randomly seeing the same faces from the WWE 2K side test this game. I don't know how you can't bat an eye and scratch your head about this shit, bro. That shit is fucking weird. And another thing I want to say, bro, is like, if somebody's individuals only give opinions about one game mode, which is universe mode, why the fuck are we getting this same exact input from the 2K side implemented to the AW side? I don't get that shit, bro. I don't get that shit. We need as many unique minds as possible. You wonder why 2K is fucking dead in the water right now. You wonder that shit because 2K doesn't listen to them. 2K doesn't give a fuck. And I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Some of the shit I can really breeze over. I'm like, I could live without that shit. So I really want to know, what is going to be the end result of this? Seriously. Let's go to the next screenshot. Where were you? Was you really outside on May 21st, 2021? Did you really sign up for the fucking... This wasn't even Fight Forever related, but the goddamn AW Games Elite General Manager beta. Did you sign up for this shit? On top of everything AW related. Like, bro, we was on top of everything, bro. Literally on top of everything. You always want to sit here and be like, oh, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating. You gotta get that word out of your goddamn vocabulary when you're talking about us, bro. It is not no hated shit. It is not no sneak dishing shit. It's simply, we just want a fucking answer as to why this shit is occurring like this. Why is it happening like this? Why these specific individuals? There's literally not, I don't think I've seen one new face playing a game. I don't think I've seen one new face. It would mean the fucking world. Like I said, imagine if they gave us a call. Imagine if they gave Kenny Bomb a call. Imagine if they gave Assemble a call. Or other AW content creators. That shit will mean the fucking world to us.
You know what? Hey, let me intercept you for just 1 second. I'm gonna let you get back to this shit about that hating comment. Another reason that's why we're not hating. If let's say, for instance, us Unsanctioned TV, let's say we never got an invite for nothing, but Kenny Bum and Assemble and Deontay and all them got an invite, but we didn't get an invite yet. I wouldn't give a, to be honest, I too much really wouldn't give a fuck. This video wouldn't even fucking exist. This live without this. If I didn't see somebody like Denkops and BDE getting, you know what I'm saying, up there with that fucking photo. If I saw Kenny Bum and everybody else up there instead, I wouldn't give a damn because that's showing, okay, now we got some fresh new faces up in here. And okay, we got people that really fuck with AEW and really cover their content and not just some 2K shills that aren't even 100% real with their fucking fan base. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's hating. Not one of us is hating. We just need, you know what I'm saying? We just want other people that actually cover these games, that show love to these games. Not even just the game, show love to the company itself. To fucking be, to at least have their shine and have their opportunity with a brand new company. Because to me, it just looks weird. Now, I don't want to too much jump because who knows? Maybe they don't even, you know what I'm saying? Who knows if they were going to be making these kind of videos? But I just feel, it just feels, like I said, it feels weird as fuck when we're seeing the same faces that we see all over WWE 2K games all of a sudden behind the scenes playing Five Forever with these other people. Like, it's just weird. I understand the connection. I get the connection because they used to work. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people like Denkops, they used to work with THQ and Ukes back in before 2K took over. So I understand. I 100% fucking get it. I fucking get it. But it just seems weird, and it just seems like a lot of the lower channels just got shafted. People that actually fuck with these games and have been covering. I feel like we and them just got shafted, to be honest, and just looked over because we're not somebody like Dead Cops and BDE with a massive fucking following. It's just weird to me, man. That shit is just weird as fuck. But you can go ahead, bro.
And y'all think that this is just about AEW. Oh, fuck no. We're gonna get on the 2K side too. Let's go continue. What about this shit, huh? What about this shit? What about when MyFaction first got introduced? Who the fuck was the number one advocate, the number one channel to sit here and warn y'all? Oh man, I don't like the outlook of this. Oh man, WWE 2K is in for a rude awakening. Who warned y'all about MyFaction? Who warned y'all about MyFaction? Who warned y'all about MyFaction? Go look at his date. Go look at his date. February 1st, 2022. MyFaction or My Monopoly. That was the title of the video. Next video. How to quickly make fans lose interest. Talk about MyFaction again. What's this date? February 24th, 2022. Here we go. MyFaction review. We tried to warn y'all. Here we go. It's like, bruh, y'all sitting here thinking that this is some fucking anti-this. Like, bruh, we one of some of, if not the realest motherfuckers in this goddamn community in the WGC to begin with. See, this is the thing. It's one thing to be like, oh, you don't like MyFaction, but what if instead of sitting there taking that shit, you actually took a fucking stand? Because it's one thing to be like, oh, I don't like the way that you're locking things behind MyFaction. But have y'all really tried to take a fucking stand and be like, you know what, 2K, I'm not putting up with your bullshit no more. Fuck y'all. Have y'all really tried that bullshit? Have y'all really tried? Because there's been a lot of occasions, and don't say we're lying because you know it's true. There's been a lot of occasions where the community has got fucking shafted, and the next makers have been fucking quiet, dead silent. No, I'm not gonna lie. We said the individuals who keep this shit real. A symbol, he'll say some shit, but these other mainstream motherfuckers, they will not say anything. They'll look at it, they'll glance at it, and be like, that's kind of fucked up, and they'll just dip. So that's another thing there too. Do you really want that representation on the AW side? I'm just keeping it real, bruh. I'm just keeping it real. When some bullshit goes on, you want some individuals that are going to call that shit out. I'm keeping this shit real. This is no fucking hate. I'm just keeping this shit real. How many fucking years have you been playing 2K? Seeing the same fucking faces and you realize that it's the same goddamn game. You're hoping, maybe we can get some new faces. Maybe we can see some new content. Maybe we can see some new creators on the Fight Forever side. You looking at all the content, you be like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. These faces look very familiar. Like,
You know,
shit just does not make
I'm
sense,
about to
bro.
say you said some shit. You said some shit there, bro. Like, I had to touch on that shit real quick. If you go back and you look at these shills that aren't actually vocal and 100% real of their game, the only wrestling game they've been honestly more, you know what I'm saying, truthful about is WWE 2K20. When they didn't have a choice because everyone in the world knew that game fucking flopped. So they would look dumb as fuck if they just sat there and made it seem like that game was perfect as fuck when it wasn't, when everyone knew it wasn't. But from 2K16 all the way to now, a lot of these games have been broken as fuck. I'm talking about a million patches, needs a million patches, a million bugs, all of the above, completely just broken. Online being absolutely unplayable. For all these fucking years. If you go and look at their channels outside of 2K20, go on BDD's channel, go on Diggam's channel, or any of the other guys' channels. Look at their videos. You don't see one fucking video and they're like, hey, 2K, this right here, I think this needs to be fixed. Or I think this is wrong with the game. I think that's wrong with this game. I think you could be better in this aspect. You don't see too many videos like that by these top content creators who aren't being fucking real about this shit. And most of them post the same content. Oh, I did 50 finishers to Randy Orton. Like they're all the same and very similar and just robotic. And that's who seems to keep being at the forefront of these games. People who don't seem to have their own personality seems to be the ones that are caught and who can't be 100% truthful about the product, about these games. And people that are on a leash, and I'm going to say it again, leash. Because I said the same thing about what's his name. I honestly, I'm just name dropping. I'm at a point. I'm at a point now to where I don't give a fuck anymore. What's his name? What's that dude's name that posted my comment on his fucking channel?
Oh, small
Fucking
fro.
yeah, like small fro. Like he's one of the only people in the entire community that actually plays these wrestling games or 2K online. All of his videos, they're pretty much online videos. And for anybody that is watching this video right now that tries to play 2K online, you guys know how broken the online is. You know how unplayable the online has been in the last 2 months and how many times that shit disconnects. You can see it for yourself on this fucking channel. There was just one earlier that disconnected like fuck, or yesterday, whenever. So y'all know how broken that shit is. You know how many irreversible moves there is. You know how many moves that just don't fucking register. How many fucking reverses that just don't register. Or you just simply can't complete a fucking match. So you have someone else that has a good ass following and who won't sit there. Who won't put a video out. I told him in the comment, hey, you need to drop a video because obviously you're one of the only people that have a bigger following that plays online and you're aware of how broken this shit is. It's even disconnected in his own videos. But I saw, I was like, yo, you should make a video where you know what I'm saying, when you just address the issue at hand. You should just sit down in front of the camera and just have a chat and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here, this needs to be handled. You don't have I tell them you don't have one video like that. And that you need to loosen up you need to loosen up that leash that 2K has on you. Instead of him replying to my comment like a man, he screenshots my shit and post that shit on his channel and replies to it like that and says that, oh, and tries to defend himself. Oh, I'm tired of seeing these comments. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Oh, I'm not on a leash and this that. And you don't see the titles of my videos when I'm talking about irreversible moves. Or like, motherfucker, I didn't say shit about moves being irreversible, motherfucker. I said you need to talk about these goddamn servers. You know what I'm saying? And then come on, like, and then he sat there and said that nobody in the 2K program has a leash on them, which is the biggest lie you can fucking say. So that goes back to my point. You got a bunch of people who just simply that aren't real about this shit. Going right over to the AW side of things. Come on now.
And shit. I'ma just keep it real, bro. It seems like a lot of flip flopping is going on. It's like, damn, you literally sat there and rolled the fuck out of 2K, and now you're gonna come to the AW side, and who knows what the fuck is gonna happen from here. And like shit, who's to say something wrong happens with AW Fight Forever? What are you gonna do then? Are you gonna hop over to the wrestling code? Like it's just so much flip flopping going on. Let me go back to DJ's comment. He said Brandon hyped up 2K23 Universe mode, and I was hyped because everything he was saying seemed like everything was going to be great. But nope, it was falsely hyped. This is what the fuck we're talking about. So you think this is some hating shit, but realistic individuals who actually pay attention to the WGC and have been seeing this shit year after year after year, they can see it from a mile away. This shit's fake as fuck. We're not saying we hate the individuals. We're all human beings the same. We're all human beings. We all bleed red. We're all human beings. But what we're saying is these business practices are fucking shady. It's fake as fuck. So you're telling me you're willing to trust individuals who lied directly to your fucking face every single year and hype up these 2K games. You're willing to sit here and trust them to work with the AW Fight Forever team. You're crazy as hell. And individuals that don't even like to play online. Individuals who give the same opinions every fucking year. And it's always about one game mode. Oh yeah, well, universe mode needs this. Universe mode needs this. Let's talk about some other shit. Cause Showcase is fucked. My Rise ain't too good either. What about the Creation Suite? That shit's... Come on, bruh. What about everything else in the game? What about the gameplay in itself?
What about That's what I was about to say. What about the gameplay?
What about
Because
the
like I'm gonna
gameplay in
say it again.
itself?
I'm gonna say this shit too. Because you know what I'm saying. We got a decent amount of viewers in there. So I'm gonna say this shit live. I've said it on several other occasions. I'm gonna say it again. What about the fucking gameplay? Why the fuck when I hop on when I go from WWE 2K22 and then I go fire up 2K23 when that shit comes out? Why do I feel like when I hop, because it's a wrestling game. At the end of the day, I want to fucking wrestle. So when I go from WWE 2K22 and then 23 comes out, all right, let me go ahead and install 23. All right, let's turn this bitch on. Let's do a match. Why do I feel like I'm still playing 2K22? It's the point that I'm getting at. Same goes for WWE 2K16 to 17 to 18 to 19. They all feel the same. The gameplay is the fucking same. They don't change. They barely change anything into the gameplay. They barely add anything fucking new to the gameplay. All they do every year is give you a new story in my career. They give you some new shit in my rise, whatever the fuck they want to call it. They give you they try or barely even try to make universe mode actually playable and fun to play and exciting when there's so much shit that they could do with universe mode. There is so much they could do with that mode and make that mode actually fun and exciting to play. But for some odd reason, they can't get it fucking right. The gameplay. My biggest thing is the gameplay. I don't understand why. gameplay, why the game feels the same every year, and they just can't add anything new to the match. They can't add any features. They can't add any selling. Like how like limb targeting. Why is limb targeting in the game if it's not truly gonna fucking really even do anything in a match? If I'm working on somebody's fucking leg, I should see you fucking grabbing your leg in the match. I should see you lipping on that leg in the match. It should affect you when you want to do a move. Let's say you got John Cena and I've been attacking your leg the entire match. You go for a fucking attitude adjustment, and the next thing you know, your fucking leg goes out, and then you can't even hit the fucking move. Like shit like that. Why is that not in the game? That happens in real life. 2K loves saying, "Oh, we want you to feel like you're." We want to basically off. We want to make it as real as possible. What you see on TV is what you want to get in the game. Then how come selling is not in the fucking game? It's wrestling. Selling is a number one thing. Every fucking match you see on WWE television or AW television, you see selling. Don't get me wrong. That shit's probably not even gonna be in Fight Forever, which I would love for it to be, but I doubt it. But I feel like in a wrestling game, selling should be in the game. That's basic. That is a basic fundamental in wrestling and pro wrestling is selling. So if you're gonna include limb targeting when you can attack a certain part of somebody's body, then I feel like whatever part of a body that you're attacking should be affected during a match, and it should also affect you during your match and can fuck you over later. But for some reason, we can't even get that. Y'all they copy and paste year after year, so you ain't putting too much time into your game to make it different. So what's so hard about going in there and giving us some new shit, at least to make the game feel a little bit more different? Don't understand.
This dude right here,
Jesus
bro.
Christ, man.
My God, my guy. Sheesh, man. Let me add on to that, bro. It's like I was saying about representation. When was the last time? Because, I mean, those of you who were in here when I was playing 2K23, how many times did I disconnect? I couldn't even do one fucking match. I couldn't even get through one match. I literally disconnected through every fucking match. When was the last time they held 2K accountable? You want to talk about, oh well, oh well, oh well. What about this? Cause we literally put y'all on game every fucking video. What about this? To all the next makers, what about this? Prove me wrong and prove that you give a fuck. What about this? Can you do this? Set up a space. Set up a space on Twitter for the world to see and talk about all the problems that are in WWE 2K23 or all the problems that have been in WWE in the past WWE games that are still in 2K23. Set up a space. Invite Lionel Jinx in that motherfucker. Invite everybody affiliated with 2K in that motherfucker. Invite all your peers, all your next makers. Invite everybody in there and let's have a chat. Let's make it the biggest conversation in WGC history. Could you do it? I don't think you have it in you, and this is what we're talking about. We don't want this same representation on the AW side, because if you're afraid to speak the fuck up to 2K, you would rather talk about it privately instead of in the public eye on your channel where everybody can see it. Come on now. Set up a conversation. Just imagine this shit. You wake up. You're having guests on there. All of your followers. Just imagine this shit. All of the next makers in one goddamn bubble, in one chat. All of their followers tuning in. Well, I don't like this about 2K. 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 Just imagine this shit. When have we had something like that? When have we had something like that? But instead, I'll show you what happened. We got next makers having conversations with YouTubers like Assemble. I remember that stream. Phoenix Nitro and Assemble. It was a while back, a few months ago. Phoenix Nitro and Assemble, they kicking it. Phoenix Nitro was just telling it like it is. He was like, like this. He was giving us the up, giving us the oop, telling us what was up with 2K23. But why can't you bring this shit onto Twitter? Or why can't you bring this shit if you really want to, if you really want to make a change, bring this shit to YouTube. Bring this shit to YouTube. Do a Zoom meeting and stream that shit. Like, come on now, do something. And this is what is really, really, really making me scratch my head. It's like, damn, I'm scared because what if they're giving unnecessary feedback? Because personally, I love the way Fight Forever just flows. I love how that shit flows, man. The gameplay is crispy. Now, there is some things I don't like a few minor things, but they will get annoying in due time. Like when you go for a pin and he goes around the body and then pins. Same with the referee. or sometimes the referee reacts kind of slow. Like some of the things I don't like, I will agree, but I don't want them to go there and play test the game and list some stupid ass feedback, and you're gonna try to change it into 2K. Like, you're not hearing what we're saying, bro. Why are you getting all these WWE affiliated individuals that we've seen a million times in this playtest? Why aren't you getting the AW? Hell, let me say something. Let me say something here. It doesn't even necessarily have to be us small channels. What? Why can't you get some fucking veterans, some people that you've never fucking heard of, some people that like maybe some older individuals, like maybe people that you never heard of, people that were grinding the fuck out of No Mercy. Because a lot of people nowadays, they talk about some No Mercy, No Mercy, No Mercy, but a lot of y'all weren't even fucking there, bruh. You don't even know what a Nintendo 64 is. What if you got some veteran No Mercy players and you invited them all to play the fucking game early? What about them? Some people that we don't know about, but they were veterans of No Mercy. What about them? You're not listening to what we're saying. We need to get individuals that are on the same fucking page as us. That is what we're saying. Because right now, all this is looking like, I'm going to keep it real. This is looking like a 2K event, bro. This is looking like a 2K event. And for individuals who have been covering this shit from day one, I'm not liking what I'm seeing, bro. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, bro. This shit is really, really, really hard to love. Like we said, this ain't no fucking hate. This ain't no fucking beef. Because outside of 2K, I guarantee they cool people. They human beings just like us, but the business practices, the way they maneuver through this shit is fucking fugazi. This shit is really shady as hell, bro. This shit is really shady as hell. Why are we getting 2K Next Makers as the poster boy for AEW Fight Forever? Like, let's have a fucking balance. Come on now. What's the deal?
All right, I'm gonna reply to this comment. I'm gonna reply to a few comments right quick because I've been watching the chat. Answer a couple questions. One dude, PP the Patty said, "Do you still have the files of your old videos? Still curious, and will we post our old videos someday?" I think we have the files for some of the videos. I think we did try to do that in the very beginning, but it was like, you know what, fuck it, we just gonna start fresh. So, but like I said, as you can see here, I mean, we have the email. So we don't have the channel anymore, obviously, but we still have our email that was tied to that channel. So you can see like the comments that we were getting and shit like that, just to show that this shit did exist at one point in time a few years ago, that we've been around for quite a while. And so we still got some of the same fans that found us again. So shout out to y'all that knew us before this shit went down the first time. Shout out to Demetrius B. Fucking how do you think online lobbies are gonna work? I mean, I don't want to say I'm 50-50 on it. A part of me, I feel like the lobbies are great, the online is gonna be fucking great on Fight Forever. And the only reason I feel that way is because Kenny Omega is he's heavily involved in that. And you know how big, if you know Kenny Omega, and if you're a fan of Kenny Omega, you know how big of a online gamer he is. He loves online. He loves fucking Street Fighter and Tekken and shit. And he loves those kind of games and playing online. He's big on online. Even even when they announced the trailer, one of the first things Kenny said was, "I hope to see you online." So that being said, I don't think Kenny is gonna let the online aspect completely flounder. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's gonna be on that shit. So if Kenny sees, I firmly believe that if Kenny Omega sees that the online is shit and is lagging and delaying like hell and all of the above, I think he's gonna be on top of that shit to crack down and make sure that shit doesn't happen. But the other part of me, there's another part of me that's somewhat scared because I remember back then with THQ and Ukes back on WWE 2K14, WWE 13. You know what I'm saying? We still had our lags and delays on those games. And that was developed by Ukes and Puck, you know what I'm saying, with THQ. So I'm hoping that it's a different story this
Man,
time around.
I don't even want to hear about that shit because, bruh, even though we had some parts where we were fucking lag, delay, motherfucker, at least we could do fucking matches, bro. You just,
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure.
literally, at least we could do matches back on 360, at least. At least.
Oh yeah.
It's like, come on,
Always.
bro.
Don't get me twisted now. Like they we can still finish more matches back then than we can now. Hell, we can finish. You can finish more matches on 2K20 than you can on 2K22. I mean, on 2K23. So I mean, shit. But I'm just saying. I just hope that with Fight Forever, the online is going to be the smoothest experience for online gamers that we've had in a wrestling game in a long fucking time, if ever. So, cause I've yet to play one wrestling game that was damn near 100% smooth. Like when you get on Call of Duty or you get on fucking any other game online, the fucking input is like damn near perfect, where it feels like you're playing the way a game feels when you play offline should feel the same when you play it online. And I feel like we've yet had a wrestling game that felt like that. And I'm hoping with Fight Forever we get that shit. So fingers crossed on that one. I really hope so, but I do think that it's going to be a lot better than 2K, to be honest. Let me see. What was the other comment?
Wait. Hold up. Gizmo. Nah, bro. They're not there to play test the game. Let me ask you something, bro. If they're not there to play test the game, what the fuck are you doing? Because if you're playing the game before everybody else and you're playing an early build of the game, that's fucking playtesting the game, or you're not thinking, my guy. Literally, there's a lot of wrestlers who haven't even got their hands on this shit, bro. I think the only ones who have played this shit, I would probably say Evil Uno, Orange Cassidy, Adam Cole, Kenny Omega, probably Ricky Starks, Britt Baker, -1, Fuego. There hasn't been many that have played the game. I'm talking about people that are actually affiliated with the company. Now you talk about content creators. Who do you know besides them who have got to play the game? Who? So yes, they are playtesting the game. Yes, they are. They're not there for no reason. They got them there for a reason because those are the key names. Those are the established names in the community. They're not there just to play the game and make content for their fucking channel, bro. They are there to playtest that shit, and yes, they are there to promote that shit too. I get what you're saying, but that is a really false statement, bro. That is a really false statement. And oh yeah, Grim, best believe we're gonna be streaming this fucking game. And this is another thing too. Can they say the same? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers in this community, this bitch made. There's a lot of motherfuckers in this community that are scared. They just have so much fear running through their DNA. Let's get some shit going. We always talk about positive ways to uplift the community, for the community to engage with their fans, the key YouTubers to engage with their fans. When was the last time they've done that shit? I mean, it's a difference between recording a video and then doing some shit privately in the back with nobody knowing. But what about all of these key YouTubers going online with us included? Let's say all of us, we doing matches head to head. Us, Unsanctioned TV, Kenny Bomb, Assemble, BDE, Dinkops, Macho T, Espacio Ninja, Tony Pizza Guy. Get your ass in the ring. Because y'all do it. Like, bro, I get that you may be offline players. I get that shit. I know what you're about to say. You better be like, oh, bro, they're not going to do it. But I get what you're saying. You may be offline players, but people want to see different fucking content because we see the same fucking content every single year. You play 2K Universe mode for a little bit. You play MyGM for a little bit. And then guess what happens? After those first 3 months, you start to get bored. And then what happens? I played every SmackDown vs. Raw game in one video. I came out first in the Royal Rumble when I won. After 3 months, it's the same exact content. So this is what I'm saying. Stop being scared and start playing online. What if they started doing community challenges? What if they started reaching out and finding the best fucking players out of the community? What if they started doing that? They found the best content creators. They DM'd them. They was like, hey, yo, Unsanctioned TV, let's run a match. Hey, Kenny Bomb, let's run a match. Hey, Assemble, let's run a match. When was the last time they done that shit? June 29th is right around the corner. I mean, we got time to set this shit up. What's up? When was the last time we've actually had a community event? Because it's the one thing I will say. I don't really play much NBA 2K, but this is one thing I will say. The NBA 2K community is one big happy fucking family. You see the same faces with the same crowd every fucking time. But the NBA 2K community, they're not scared. They're not scared of confrontation. They're not scared of new opponents. Every single time you may see a 1v1 go down at the park, and you see a bunch of people in that fucking server cheering them on and be like, oh yeah, he just this, he just this. And what happens after the event? Oh, that was a badass event. I appreciate the collab. Da 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 da. When was the last time we had some shit like that? When was the last time we had some shit like that? Y'all think we just hating, but we actually one of the few individuals who are giving y'all key ideas, giving y'all the fucking blueprint to take this community to the next level. Because it is really, truly, honestly sad how we, the WGC, the wrestling gaming community, are at the bottom of the fucking barrel. I don't give a fuck, bro. Oh, but Call of Duty, I don't care, bro. Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K, Overwatch, Fortnite, Minecraft. You look at all these games. We're nowhere near them. We are nowhere near them. When was the last time we made a fucking leap in the community? Where we're getting talked about on these news networks? When was the last time we actually made a fucking leap, made an impact? It changed the fucking world. When was the last time we actually did that shit? You don't see us anywhere. Cause we're quiet. There's too many scared motherfuckers in this community, bro. Let's make some shit shake. Let's do this shit. June 29th. Come on, bro. Like, let's be real here, bro. Y'all always want to sit here and talk about some hating this, hating this, hating this, but like, bro, we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same exact shit if they would at least take a piece of that fucking feedback and make that shit happen. Like, come on, bro. We issued a goddamn challenge on day one of WWE 2K23. Who the fuck showed up? Nobody. We gave you the blueprint on how to operate the Discord. We showed you the key steps of how that shit should be operated. What happened? Nothing. Every time we got an idea, this shit gets flushed down the toilet. It's the same fucking shit every single year. As much as you want to call us haters, at the end of the day, we're all in the same community, and the end fucking goal is for us to goddamn grow. It doesn't matter if we have fucking 300. It doesn't matter if somebody has 10. It doesn't matter if somebody has one goddamn sub. We should always be thinking of how the fuck we can take the WGC to the next goddamn level. Who's the one to step up to the plate and do that shit? Who? Because you can sit here all you want and you can defend BDE. You can sit here all you want and you can defend Dinkops, but who's really going to do this shit, bro? When are they actually going to do this shit? When? We've gone through all these 2K games and nothing has happened still. So are you going to actually do this shit when Fight Forever comes out? What's the deal? I'm just keeping it real. I want to see us all eat. This ain't no fucking selective shit. I want to see us all eat. I want to see us all grow. What's the word, bruh? June 29th. Let's make this shit happen.
Fight Forever looks like a PS2 game. Graphics, bro. Man. How y'all feel about people that keep on saying that this shit looks like a fucking PlayStation game?
Good grief.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
boy.
Do you think the
I
thing is
don't
changing
even,
your service
bruh.
to
Don't even, bruh. Don't even, bruh. Just nod your head,
Oh,
bruh.
you
You
see
already know
that
what he
comment?
talking about, bruh.
Oh yeah, I already get what he's saying here. Do you think the thing is changing your yep. Yep. Hey, Grim, all I'm gonna say to you, I'm not gonna say that shit out loud, but you already know the deal, bro. You know exactly you know what's going on. You know exactly what the fuck is going on, my boy. All right. PS2 games way more fun than PS5 games. PS2 games do outdo, of course. Any game that came out before Xbox One and out came drop shits on any fucking wrestling game. I'm sorry. People's only people's only argument against Fight Forever is literally a graphics. I've yet seen anybody complain about the gameplay. Like no one's talking about how the gameplay is shitting all over 2K right now. But everyone's talking about these graphics though. It's the only fucking legitimate argument. I don't understand why people are worried about graphics. But they're perfectly fine playing a wrestling game where you got to beg for a million fucking things to be the most. You have to beg for a million things to be fixed just to play a game. You literally have to beg for the most fundamental shit in wrestling to work. Like, yeah, Day of Reckoning was my shit, especially Day of Reckoning too. Any WrestleMania XIX fans in here? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really play No Mercy a lot growing up. You know what I'm saying? I saw the game on the Nintendo 64 when I was a child. I saw it. I didn't really play much though. I was more of a SmackDown versus Raw from the first one to the last one, all the way to the WrestleMania XIX and the Day of Reckonings and the Here Comes the Pains and the Shut Your Mouths and the WrestleMania 2000. Like that was me. That was me. Brian, stay in your fucking lane now. Talking about some, I'm just ready to whip all of you in here. All right, okay, I'm just ready to whip all of you in here in AW because I'm better than you and y'all know it. All right,
Oh,
MJF.
shut the fuck up. You ain't finna whoop nobody,
All right,
man.
you know what?
Man,
I
we
need to
want this smoke.
screenshot that comment. I will literally on day one when we go live, I will smoke your ass in front of this whole chat on day one if you want to go there. Hey, man. When we go live, when that game comes out, I'll be watching this fucking chat. Hey, as a matter of fact, what console are you gonna be on? What console are you gonna be on? Because we're gonna be on the Xbox. At least on day one.
Swear, bro.
And obviously, you know what I'm saying, the topic kind of took a change, you know what I'm saying? We ain't like talking about what we came here for, but we just talking to the fans though, you know what I'm saying? To the viewers. Like we just talking. Let me see.
Did I show them the screen, bro? With all the goddamn 2Ks? Cause a lot of motherfuckers really think we fanboys, bro.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit is funny
sure.
as hell.
Man, we've played every fucking 2K game to come out. Like we know what's garbage and what's not, and they're all garbage. Like to me, my honest opinion, all the 2K games titles trash. They're all the same. They're similar as fuck. The most
Man, y'all
tolerable
see
one
this
is
shit?
literally
Come
2K19.
on, bro.
Literally 2K19.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like y'all motherfuckers really trying to sit here and call us some fanboys. Do y'all see this shit, bro? Do y'all see this shit? Motherfuckers really be coming in the chat. Oh, why do you only talk about AEW? Oh, why do you, motherfucker? Look at your goddamn screen. The only reason why you don't see 2K15 on here is because we played 2K15 on Xbox 360. You know, we're not rich. All right. It took some time to get a goddamn Xbox One. All right. We keep it real over here. But look here. You see 2K16, 2K17, 2K18, 2K19, 2K20, 2K22, and 2K23, the newest fucking installment. See, that's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers is gonna sit here and call AW Fight Forever trash, but they're not actually gonna give that shit a try and speak with their fucking wallets. Hypocritical ass motherfuckers, man. Like, we may say that 2K is this, 2K is that, but we're gonna at least try that shit out, bruh. A lot of y'all motherfuckers like that real shit, bro. Shit funny, bro.
All right, Brian Lane said he's in the Series X. Well, you better get your shit dusted, boy.
Boy, what?
You better get some fucking practice in before you challenge one of us.
I wish a motherfucker would, boy.
Embrace yourself for the embarrassment coming up on June 29th. That's all I'm gonna say.
We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. And make sure you tell
If
your
you beat my ass, man, hey man, I tell you, hey, I'll give you a credit if you whip my ass in this game. But I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm a fucking force to be reckoned with on these goddamn wrestling games.
and make sure for those y'all listening to this shit, those y'all who may be fans of BDE and Dinkups, make sure you know what? Make sure you at them after this fucking video ends, or you can at them right now. Tell them let's make a community. Let's turn the community on fucking fire. Let's set this shit on fire on June
And you know
29th,
what?
bro. Set this shit on fire, bro. What's up?
And you know what? I also want what I want to do at some point in time. I'm not sure when. I'm gonna see how we can do this shit. While we got at least 40 fucking viewers, people in the chat. If y'all would be interested, because I want to do this shit one day. If y'all would be interested in us going live and go on Discord and y'all want to like kind of like a panel. If y'all want to like hop into a live chat and you can actually hear your voice and you actually want to talk to us live on the air and shit. And I mean, using your actual voice, you join through Discord through the Discord chat, and we can have a live talk where we just sit here and chop it up live on the air. If y'all would be interested in that, let me know. We'll go fire up Discord and all this shit, and we can get everybody in there. We can just have one big ass fucking discussion. That should be hilarious. We can chop it up. We can talk. We can have a heated discussion. You can goddamn get into it with some of these goddamn shills and dick riders. Doesn't fucking matter. It'd be a lot of entertainment. It should be funny as fuck. So if y'all be interested in that shit, let us know. Shit.
And bro, like, Doug, what did this dude say? Oh yeah, Grim, real different. This is what I'm talking about, bro. He said we need to get AW Fight Forever trending on the 29th, bro. Real shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we mentioned them. Like, it's one thing to be there. See, this is the thing, bro. It's one thing to be there and say you had fun, but it's another thing to be there, play the fucking game, dissect that shit, have fun, and tell the world about that shit. All right? We'll see what's up, bro. On June 29th, like I said, I want the community to be set on fire. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. And I want to see each and every one of these last fucking next makers in the goddamn ring. Because I'm going to keep it real, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers that claim that they're going to be on this game, they claim they're going to be playing this shit all day and night online. This is what they're going to do. They're going to boot this shit up. They're going to live stream Road to Elite, and they're never going to play this shit again.
That's what I was about to say.
They're going to go right back to 2K. Tell me I'm lying.
Everybody's, all these top. If these top content creators do any content for this game, 90% of their content is about to be Road to Elite.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, bruh, just imagine this shit. Like, instead of just finishing Road to the Elite and taking your ass right back to 2K23, just imagine you got some shit going. BDE and Dinkup versus Unsanctioned TV. Kenny Bomb versus Unsanctioned TV. Assemble versus Unsanctioned TV. Like, just keep this shit going. Because the more you fucking collab with the rest of the community, this is how we're going to get this shit popping, bro. But if everybody's just sitting here being isolated, nobody wants to fucking interact with nobody. I mean, you can look at our channel, bro. You see we bout this shit. We do trash talk videos. We bout that shit. What did the Street Fighter say? We want the smoke. We want the smoke. We love that fucking competition. But can we say the same about all of y'all? I don't know why people are so fucking scared of online. I get that shit. It may be hostile. It may be toxic as fuck. But at the end of the day, it's new players to play. I just don't fucking see how you could sit here and play against an AI for 365 days. I don't see how you fucking do it, bro. There's people out here. It'll make their fucking day. They see you online. Oh, look, that's BDE. Oh, look, that's Dinkups. Let's do a match. Let's do a match. It'll make their fucking day, bruh. Let's get this shit popping. Because that's one thing about us. We keep this shit real. Anybody who's been in this goddamn comment section, y'all know we keep this shit real. We interact with y'all. We tell y'all the fucking real goddamn truth. All this shit is coming from the heart. Nobody can come out here and say that Unsanctioned TV is fake as fuck, bro. Nobody can say that shit. If y'all want to come out here on June 29th and get y'all ass whooped on Fight Forever, feel free, because we will be handing out these ass whoopings. Now, can they say the same? I'm just keeping it real, bro.
The only person I can see potentially doing that shit is probably Small Afro. and maybe and to be honest, after this video and this thumbnail and all this shit, they probably ain't gonna fuck with us. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Hell, they probably stopped fucking with us after a couple of videos that we got out because we just be keeping that shit too raw, man. We keep it too real over here. So we probably got a bad fucking look by certain people that just don't fuck with us, or that one dude that tried to fucking do a slick shot and say that we do this shit for views. or fake or just fucking fake hate or whatever hate watch, all that dumb shit, man. We done heard it all.
Yeah, funny as fuck. It really is. Like you can't place a label like that on somebody, you know, a hater, a fucking AW fanboy. I heard all kinds of shit. You're on Tony Khan's payroll, all kinds of stupid ass shit. But if that's the case, how are we giving you
Bias
so many
journalism.
biased journalism? If that's the case, how are we giving you so many goddamn ideas? Why are we talking about improving the WGC? Why are we always talking and saying that we want this shit to take we want to take this shit to the highest of highs. We want to raise the fucking bar to the next level. Why do we keep saying that shit? Because although 2K makes some trash ass games, I'm not gonna lie, these games have been lacking in gameplay. That's why everybody's excited for Five Forever. But that doesn't mean that we ultimately want 2K to fucking fail. We just want them to make better games. As simple as that. If 2K made a better game with 2K24 or 2K25, we will be the first ones to sit here and admit that shit. We will be the first ones to admit that shit. But the question is,
Hell, you get
can they?
damn. I'm mad that we lost. I'm mad. I was about to say, hell, you can look at the 2K22 review, but damn, that's the OG channel, the original channel before we got taken off. Like, damn, bro. Like, if y'all would have seen our 2K22 live review when we got to see what it was like after being stuck with 2K19 for damn near 3 fucking years, but we was low key hype. We was low key hyped to play that shit. And then we was like, okay. Came back about 2 weeks later, and it was like, yo, shit is low key mid. This shit dead. Like, dog, these games nowadays, these 2K games, man. At one point, it was fun to play. It was kind of okay to play, and then you get bored after like a few months. But now, you literally get tired of that shit within like the first day. Like, go watch our 2K23 live review. And look how bored we got. So look how fast we got bored of that shit in that fucking live review. Like the games now is just so lifeless. They don't put any life in that shit. Like I could give ideas out the ass to make these games fun to play. To where I don't have to resort to getting on. I don't have to rely on community creations to boost my excitement. Like I don't know, man. 2K just ain't doing it. They haven't been doing it for a long time. They've never been doing it, to be honest. The game is dog shit.
We are
Look at some of these
suffering with
goddamn
2K
comments.
games, bruh. We've been fucking suffering with 2K games. It's like, bruh, if you really look back and
Oh
don't
yeah,
say, do not say 2K14, bro. Do not say 2K14 because they really took over with 2K15. So from 2K15 all the way to 2K23, please give me one title that you can say can go head to head with a game like SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 or 2007. Go head to head with a game like Here Comes the Pain. Please tell me, bruh. Please tell me. This shit's been boring. And you're seeing it on your fucking timeline in real time right as we speak. Fight Forever is trending as we fucking speak. Any little thing that comes out, oh my god, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Why can't 2K do this? Why can't 2K do this? You want to know why? Because they're so focused on MyFaction. They have not cared about what the fuck the community has wanted in the game for years. One name that really sticks out to me is Brian Williams because he's a fucking OG. He's been in the game since goddamn 05, 06. He cares. But I can't say the same about a lot of these other individuals, bro. It seems really soulless. It really does. When we pick up WWE 2K24, who's to say it doesn't feel remotely close to 2K23? Because that's the thing. It's a goddamn cycle. You get excited, you pick up the goddamn game, you finish all your offline modes, and then after about maybe like a month, 2 months, if not even 3 weeks, you're already fucking bored. Like, come on, bro.
motherfucker said just fire 2K. Like, bro, they need to. I'm sorry. Fucking Grim said nah. Everybody was like, oh, I'm not being serious. Motherfucker, are we serious? 2K needs to get the fuck out the door. I'm sorry. They gotta go. They gotta go. Like they're not 2K doesn't give a fuck. They're trying to incorporate shit from basketball to wrestling. Like, why the fuck is my faction the thing? Why are there cars in a fucking wrestling game? Like, come on now. Then you're trying to force that shit on. It's like the minute you fire up 2K23, my faction is right in your fucking face. Like 2K needs to go. It's been time for them to go. They should have got the fuck out after 2K20, to be honest with you. Even before that. Like
And
the
that's
game is dead. Bro said SmackDown versus Raw with Vince's face on it. It was I think that was the very first one that had Vince's face on it. So that was probably the best one. Nah, I don't know. I think the best
nah,
I
you're
I
reaching
think the
hard as
best
fuck.
I think the best SmackDown versus Raw, in my honest opinion, like you could make a case for '07 or '08, but I personally think SmackDown versus Raw 2006 was the best one there was. I mean maybe '07. I don't know. Like, I want to say '08,
Oh
but I think
seven, bro. Oh
but
seven,
when I look
bro.
but when I look back in time, bro, I'm gonna always go back to '06 because that's where most of my memories came off of '06 when it comes to SmackDown versus Raw. Like that's the one that I look back on personally.
Yeah, that is a good fucking point. Like change the team and all that shit. But like here's the thing, bro. Even if they change the team, it's all about what the fucking higher ups want, bro. So I mean, granted, as much as I fucking despise EA, as shady and greedy as EA is, if 2K does not get their shit together with 2K25, I think they need to I think they need to go, bruh. I'm willing to take at least 3 years of EA compared to 10 plus years with fucking 2K with little to no innovation. I'm willing to take that chance. I mean, granted, I guarantee, because like I said, I used to play Madden all the goddamn time. I used to be an Ultimate Team addict. I know what that shit is like. That's why I tried to warn y'all about my faction. I'm somebody who's been in that fucking situation. I know what this shit's gonna be like. I'm not just talking to be talking. I'm speaking from experience. So although EA would take over and we'll get a WWE Ultimate Team, I would not be surprised. But when it comes to gameplay, especially when it comes to servers, I got a slight feeling. I just got a slight feeling that shit will be better than 2K. I don't know why, bruh. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
think it'll be
why.
way better than 2K. And not no doubt it's better. It's gonna be better than 2K. Like, I can get on damn near any EA sports title right now, and I can get on UFC 3, UFC 4 right now. And those games have been out for years, and I'm guaranteed to get into a fucking fight or in anything. It doesn't matter. Like you're gonna find somebody, and it's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like the servers are just better. It's not. It doesn't lag and delay as hard every fucking time. Like it's come on. It's just like what I said earlier when I said on with the way a game feels when you play offline should feel the same when you play online. It's damn near like that with EA titles. Like the servers would definitely shit, and I've been saying this shit outside of YouTube for a while. Like I personally would choose EA over 2K any day, any fucking day. Even when uh when 2K when the rumors came up when they were rumors about 2K or EA taking the license. I was I I was hoping it was gonna be well actually I was hoping it was Rockstar because I remember that I don't know if y'all remember that shit or not when that shit first came about and it was either Rockstar, EA, or 2K that was supposed to get the license, and I fucking prayed to God that Rockstar would have got the license. Like, could y'all imagine what a WWE game would have been like if Rockstar had the license? Come on now, I think that would have been out of the fucking world. I really don't see how we did not get that deal. I really don't.
Bruh, Shaq. Yeah, AEW has done a great job with Ukes. They have, but yeah, like the thing that people don't get is like, here's what happened. Here's the backstory, bruh. So basically, a lot of people think that this is what I find really funny. A lot of people think that Ukes are just like, you know what? We out. But really, what really happened is 2K kicked them out, and then This is what they did. They said, "Oh, it's time to turn a loose." I know you remember this shit. I know you remember this shit. Those of you who were really there, I know you remember this shit. They kicked Ukes out the door, and they was like, "It's time to turn a new page. It's a new chapter. It's finally time for WWE games to go back to its roots. It's a new generation. It's a new era." Who remembers that shit? And then everybody's like, "Okay, what the fuck? We just saw what happened with 2K20, and what do you think happened then?" This is how they really played Ukes, because they kicked them out the door and they sat here and said everything is going to be fine because Ukes is gone. They had y'all thinking that just because Ukes was gone, the 2K was going to be a pitch perfect game. And don't think I forgot. I remember a lot of motherfucking comments. "Oh, thank God Ukes is gone. Thank God Ukes is gone. And I'm going to talk about this shit on June 29th too. Thank God Ukes is gone. Thank God Ukes is gone. That terrible fucking development team." Now you turn around. 2023, they got a new game out with AEW. And what is everybody saying? "Oh, wow, this looks fucking amazing. This looks fantastic." Do you see what fucking happens when somebody doesn't try to limit your potential? Do you see what happens? You see, the reason why we couldn't get this game with 2K is because 2K kept trying to limit Ukes. And now what happens?
What?
They hire Visual Concepts, the team that makes NBA 2K games. They've never made a wrestling game in their life. A team that makes NBA 2K games. They thought that they would be the best fit to develop WWE games in the future. And what has happened since then? There's been little to no fucking additions, and there's been a very, 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 I'm gonna keep saying that shit, very lack of innovation. There's been little to no innovation with these 2K games. So I just find that funny, bruh. You really sat here and you let me say this last piece. You really sat here. You look stupid as fuck right now. You really sat here. You literally sat here and you congratulated 2K and applauded them for hiring Visual Concepts. You prayed to the heavens above. You're thanking the Lord that it happened. But now the tide has shifted and you're thinking that it's the worst fucking decision ever. How the fuck does that make sense, bro? We tried to tell you this shit from day one. Ukes, Aki, they're the fucking kings of this shit, bro. Those of you who were there back in the day, you know they are the pioneers of the fucking wrestling games, bro. There was no WGC. There was no wrestling games without Ukes and fucking Aki. This is before fucking Visual Concepts, bro. This is before all this 2K bullshit. You seeing it happen with Fight Forever.
And there's a reason as to why there's been a lack of innovation in these fucking titles the last 6, 7, 8 goddamn years. And you want to know why there's been a lack of innovation? Because the answer is pretty simple. Take a guess. I give you like 5 seconds. Because they don't give a fuck about none of this shit. That shit is all about the bag. It's all about the fucking bag. Because I remember this shit like it was yesterday, man. When they kicked fucking Ukes out the door and then blame Ukes not being there as to why 2K20 was so fucking terrible. And everybody in the goddamn grandma was fucking quitting and leaving the development team. Remember that shit?
Boy, what?
It seemed like every other day somebody was quitting the goddamn team when after 20 drop, bro. I kid you not. Almost every fucking day you get on you go on the internet, you get on Twitter. Oh, a member of 2K's development team quit today. He quit. He resigned. They didn't want to be a part of that fucking title. They didn't want to have shit to do with that terrible game that came out. I remember the shit that goes yesterday. And what makes it so funny is that the funniest thing to me is that they blame Ukes. They literally blame Ukes and they use Ukes as the scapegoat. They use them as a reason as to why that shit really fucking bombed as terrible as it did. Now that will be that to me is just straight comedy. Because they couldn't take any accountability. Now how do they look all these years later after blaming Ukes for their failures and for some reason their games are still garbage? How do they look? You blame Ukes for their failures, for your own failures. Meanwhile, Ukes left to make another wrestling game, and it's better than your game. If Ukes left your fucking company to make their own wrestling game, and it's better than your game. But you told the whole world that your game was trash. Come on now, how does that? Tell me how that sounds. You thought visual concepts. It really makes them sound. It really makes 2K sound bipolar. It makes 2K and visual concepts sound bipolar because they said that visual concepts was a better fit because how successful their NBA titles are. So they felt like they could basically rub off on 2K's games and make the rest of the games better. But at the same time, you said that 2K20 was a failure because Ukes left. But at the same time, visual concepts was a better fit. So you tell me, what sense does that make? Please tell me.
Like, really though.
Like, I don't understand that shit. I remember I'm so fucking mad that I can't find that article. 'Cause I swear to fucking Jesus Christ. I read an article a couple of years ago when Ukes themselves said that they 2K literally was handcuffing their creativity, and they couldn't do what they actually wanted to do with that game because 2K wouldn't let them. So they fucking left. And then shortly after they left, I remember this shit yesterday. I remember when all the rumors came out that Ukes fucking left 2K or 2K pushed him out the door and all this shit was going, all this back and forth was going on. I remember it was yesterday. All of a sudden, there was a whole fucking article that Ukes was working on their own wrestling game, and then what do you know? A few months later, AEW announces that they're making a wrestling game, and then what do you know after that? We get an announcement trailer, and then you see the Ukes logo, the Ukes iconic logo pop up. So Ukes literally left. They quit with 2K or got pushed out by 2K and immediately started working with AEW. Like, come on now. That's crazy to me.
And this is what we've been trying to say. Like, a lot of y'all are not used to this shit. A lot of y'all are conditioned to fucking 2K. That's all you've known all your fucking life. That you've been playing WWE games is 2K, 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 2K. I'm talking about the ones who started playing in the 2K era. I'm not talking about the ones from the SVR era. You're conditioned to 2K. You see these goddamn graphics.
Grim said in 2K20, Becky Lynch looked like a stripper from GTA.
Bro, you see this shit on the goddamn screen. Like bro.
Motherfucker monster.
2K20 was a fucking mess. But yeah, like I was saying, like, you're so conditioned to 2K and thinking that the graphics are the end all be all. It's like, bruh, this is why you're so ecstatic about Fight Forever, and you're like, oh, I've seen enough. Like the same people who were shitting on Ukes and finally clapping and applauding them for finally getting the fuck out the way and getting out the door, they're the same ones talking about some, oh, I've seen enough. Fight Forever is better. Like, what? This is what we've been trying to say. Like, stop getting so lost in the fucking graphics, bro. You can say, oh, it should be this, it should be that. Oh, it looks like a fucking indie game. It looks like this, it looks like that. You could say all the shit that you want to. Oh, the models look off. It looks this, but you can't say anything about the fucking gameplay. I mean, yeah, you could talk about the ref, you could talk about the pins, but outside of that, I haven't really seen much that I'm really like, okay, that's fucking sketchy. Like, the gameplay all around is better than goddamn 2K, and you witnessing this shit front and center. And I guarantee you, people even said they're having fun with the mini games. The mini games, goddammit. Not even the matches, the mini games. This is going to be a game that really puts us together. A game that we've been asking for so many years. You got so accustomed to 2K, you forgot what a real wrestling game feels like. Maybe get you an emulator. Maybe go ahead and, when you can, go ahead and buy you an old console. Get that real feeling back from a real wrestling game. A lot of y'all don't know what that shit feels like. Because even if 2K23 is ass, what do you choose to do when 2K23 is ass? You choose to go back to a previous 2K title. But go back to a different title from the PS2 era. The PS3 era. the GameCube era, the PS1 era. Like shit. Go back further. Go outside of that 2K realm. Branch the fuck out. This is the game. This is the game. Y'all gonna really get this shit. Y'all gonna really get a reality check on June 29th. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And I'm interested to see the moves that 2K makes on June 29th. Because I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they just come out of the woodwork. And if this shit happens, please come back and clip this shit if this shit happens. On June 29th, if 2K has a crazy ass sale on 2K23, please come back to this video and be like, damn, you were right. Cause I don't know what's gonna happen, but we know their gameplay can't compete with Fight Forever, so they're gonna have to do something. What are they gonna do? Cause that's the thing with 2K. The only thing holding up the goddamn game is the content creators. You take away CC, are you staying on 2K23 for the rest of the year if they take away community creations? Are you? Answer that question for me. Cause I hear it all the time. Oh, I love downloading my favorite WCW wrestlers. I love downloading my favorite WWF wrestlers. I love downloading AW wrestlers. I love downloading custom arenas. I love downloading New Japan wrestlers. Like, come on,
You're
bruh.
gonna be dead in the water without community creation.
Like, bruh, CC is literally the fucking one-stop shop for 2K. Literally. Without community creations, 2K would be fucking dead. Am I wrong? Tell me when I'm telling lies. Custom arenas. Like, come on, bruh. The wrestling code will be great. Yeah, you're
The,
damn right. You're damn
oh
right.
yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The wrestling code argue. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna say this shit right now, bro. The wrestling code is potentially gonna be the biggest wrestling game on the market in due time. I think that's gonna be highly underrated. I got a slight feeling that the wrestling code is gonna be it's gonna be a bigger or a better game than Fight Forever, in my honest opinion. Like, and Fight Forever is gonna be fucking amazing. But I don't want to say that because this is Fight Forever. We're gonna have this game for years to come, and this game is gonna be getting updates and all kinds of shit for years to come. So who's to say? But I feel like the rest of the code is about to give Fight Forever a run for their fucking money. To be honest, like if 2K doesn't get their shit together, the wrestling code and Fight Forever is about to put these motherfuckers completely out of the market. Like nobody is gonna give a fuck about 2K if they keep the same bullshit going for the next couple of years. And hell, to be honest, hopefully after next year, I'm hoping I am hoping about maybe 2 years from now, because more than likely, I mean, we're getting 24, and we're probably gonna get 25. But I'm hoping that 2K24 is the last game that 2K makes, because when 24 drops, they're gonna be competing with Fight Forever. So Fight Forever is about to take a chunk of 2K sales. When folks get a full fucking year or damn near a full year of Fight Forever, and they see how fun this game is to play and all of the updates that we're gonna get, do you think they're really gonna give a fuck to get back on 2K when they see that it's practically 2K23 all over again with the same shit? If we don't get anything new next year, who's really gonna want to play? Who's really gonna want to play 2K?
Boy, oh boy. This shit here, man. It's gonna be interesting, bruh. It's gonna be interesting because, like I said in the previous video, there's gonna be a lot of people who enjoy this game, and this shit is really gonna cut into 2K sales. But on the flip side of that, there's gonna be a lot of individuals who think they are the king of wrestling games and think they're about to run Fight Forever, and they think they're gonna like that game, but they're gonna hate that shit when they get their ass kicked over and over and over and over and
Oh my
over again.
goodness. This guy Dave Langer, this man says, "Do you even know anything about wrestling code? Have you seen anything about this game?" The man says zero chance that the wrestling code is gonna compete with Fight Forever.
Stop it,
And
bro. Stop it,
you
bro.
gotta
You,
cut
you're
it. You
You're
gotta.
out of your damn mind, bro.
Now, do we gotta put some more wrestling code videos up here for you to realize that this game potentially might overshadow Fight Forever? I don't think you realize this shit. I don't think you realize this shit. Like, there's a potential. It's potential. There's potential that this game might outdo it. Now, don't get me wrong. It's probably not gonna have as much hype because it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not the second biggest. It's not a fucking it's not WWE and it's not AEW, which is the second biggest wrestling promotion. So it's probably not gonna have as much hype. But I feel like the hype will come with it. I feel like it'll come around. I feel like when people start to realize a lot of shit that you can do in that game, I think people will start, you know what I'm saying, gravitating towards it. So I think that game will have a good base of fans that's gonna be playing that shit. I guarantee it's gonna be more people on the wrestling code than 2K, that's for sure. At least for the online room. People that actually know what a wrestling game is will be on there.
Oh yeah, and this what we've been trying to say. Like, nah, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm just keeping it real. The same ones that are saying, "Oh, the wrestling code ain't gonna be shit. The wrestling code ain't gonna be shit." You said the same thing about Fight Forever. You said the same thing about Fight Forever when you saw it. There's a lot of people who had the fucking vision, like us. We was like, bro, I already know. The minute we saw Ukes, we already know this shit was gonna be a banger. We already fucking knew. But there was a lot of individuals that was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. Oh, there's no chance this game is competing with 2K. And now look how shit looks now. The same's gonna happen with the wrestling code. They're gonna be like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. But when they actually see this shit in motion, start getting more things popping. You start seeing more and more and more shit about the wrestling code. We get closer and closer to a release date. There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers on that train too. Just like Fight Forever.
Oh yeah. When wrestling code is getting close to being done and we start getting a lot of fucking gameplay and news and all kinds of shit, I can already tell. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start seeing the videos. You're gonna start seeing all these videos coming out. You're gonna see these. You're probably gonna see these 2K shows coming out all over again. Oh, the wrestling code looks great. People that have never covered the wrestling code a day in their fucking life are about to be covering that game. Jumping on the bandwagon.
I swear.
Fortunately for us, the wrestling code isn't one of those knows they already know what's up. Like they've already fucking commented on our videos, so they already know what's up with us already. So I mean, and even them, the wrestling code themselves have literally already said, like they already agree basically with us when they say that if you only make content for WWE 2K games, and you're not a you're not a wrestling game content creator. You're a WWE 2K content creator. There's a big difference between you guys. Y'all need to learn that. There's a big difference from being a wrestling game content creator and a WWE game content creator. It's a big fucking difference.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Isaiah. All the shit you're looking forward to, like My Rise, Universe Mode, don't get your hopes up because 9 times out of 10, that shit will be ass again in 2K24. It's gonna be ass again. And this is what I've been trying to tell y'all. It's the same exact shit. Literally 2K every single year. Look at you right now. Look at you right now, Isaiah. You proving my fucking point. Every single year, 2K is literally nothing but false hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. It needs to be. I hope, I hope. It's the same shit every single year. We've been literally listing the same things forever. How long did it take to get fucking war games in the goddamn game? I mean, yeah, it's in the game, but it's about what? 3, 4 years too fucking late? Like, goddamn. They never fucking listen until it's too late. Or until they actually have to fucking do it. Like, I'm keeping it real.
Said, who said this shit? Grim said, "How long do you think Fight Forever will be out for until they make a new game, or will it be the only one forever?" I mean, I know one of them. I think Evil Uno or somebody said that they kind of want to make it to where, based off the title Fight Forever. So they kind of want it to be just one release, and they're just gonna have patches for years to come, like shit like Warzone, or I mean they have Warzone 2 now, but still shit like how there was a Warzone, or how there's like, you know what I'm saying, like how they have Apex, fucking Fortnite, shit like that. Those games that came out years ago, but they're still getting crazy updates to this fucking day. Like something like that, I think we're gonna get. But if we ever do get a second AW game, I don't think it's coming for at least, I would probably say 3 to 5 years minimum. And even three, I don't think after all this time, I don't think we're gonna get another Fight Forever within like 3 fucking years. Like I personally might say 5 years. We might maybe get another one, but possibly three though. But I would say within 3 to 5 years, we get a new Fight Forever. They start making a second one. But if not, I think we're just gonna get one single release, and we're just gonna get hella updates for years to come.
Oh yeah, like he said, don't expect a Fight Forever 2, a Fight Forever 3, a Fight Forever 4. Don't expect that shit with this AEW game. That's what we keep trying to tell you. This shit is live service. I mean, we may get a new one within the next 4, 5 years, 6 years maybe, but don't expect a Fight Forever 2 coming out next year like 2K24. Do not expect that shit. All right. But the cool thing about this shit is that unlike WWE 2K, see, this is what y'all don't get, bruh. You don't understand the meaning of live service. Oh, but it doesn't have this. But it doesn't have this. You could say that shit all you want, but the cool thing about this shit is they can easily, whenever they want, they can go into the shit, go into the system, rearrange some shit, and they can get that shit in there. What happens with 2K? You have to wait a whole nother year to get the shit that you want.
If you get it.
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
get
If
the
we get it, I mean, you saw that B Will interview. What did he say? The whole chat kept spamming when they first unveiled the goddamn World Heavyweight Championship. Can we get the world title? Can we get the world title? He said that you're gonna have to most likely wait till 2K24 to get a fucking championship in the game. This is how 2K
well,
operates. You can't even get a
y'all finna
title in the
be
game.
y'all finna be rocking that. Y'all gotta. Oh well, no. You're wrong. You're actually wrong, because if you go on community creations, you can go download the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Like, god damn,
You're
bro.
gonna be you're gonna be going on community creations to get that new championship belt.
I wouldn't even be surprised,
But
bro.
you sure as hell ain't finna get about 2K. They ain't even finna pass that shit into the game. I don't give a fuck.
Oh wow.
Pretty sure there's a. Oh yeah, you already know
Look at
somebody
this
made it.
shit. This is what I find funny. This is what we say when we made this shit feel so fucking grimy. This is what 2K would do. This is how they play with the community. This is how they fuck you over. They'll sit there, lie to your face and say, "Oh yeah, we can't add this. We can't add this." But they'll lock some shit behind MyFaction, and they'll promote people that are uploading this shit to community creations. Like, damn, that's cool and all. I'm happy that you finally giving somebody some love, because you hardly do that shit. But it's like, damn, you telling me nobody on the 2K team can work some shit out to get this world title in the goddamn game? Nobody. Nobody. It's excuse after excuse after excuse. You're asking, why for the second consecutive year? Why are models still locked behind MyFaction? What is their excuse? Oh well, we just don't necessarily have the team. We don't have anybody that can work on that kind of stuff. Motherfucker, you're goddamn 2K. You have the team. You have the resources. You have the fucking budget. You just don't want to do it. The same
Exactly.
reason the
Like
same reason why universe
you
mode is
telling me
stale every fucking year.
you telling me one individual fucking human being can go create this goddamn belt by himself in less than 24 hours? With less resources?
Like, come on, bro.
He got a fucking $1 billion goddamn corporation. You telling me you don't got one motherfucker in there that's talented enough to go do this shit? Like, fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Come on, bro. This is your bread and butter right here, 2K. This is literally, if you're wondering why your 2K games are ass, this is why. This is all they care about. Look at the date. Look at the date. May 26, 2023. This was literally fucking 2 days ago. They continuously pump out MyFaction content, but you can't even patch your fucking game up. Who the fuck cares what's in MyFaction if you can't update the shit in the goddamn game? Oh, we got
Y'all
we got new
motherfuckers got
cars. What?
y'all motherfuckers got a whole Night of Champions, a pay-per-view that just fucking happened yesterday.
Look at this shit.
A pay-per-view that just happened yesterday. You already got a fucking My Faction based off of Night of Champions, but yet you can't go patch y'all. Yo, you can't keep this game patched up. You can't give us no fucking live update to make sure that we're caught up. You'll make sure you get that Night of Champions My Faction pack, but we can't get the whatever championship belt.
Bro, bro. What did I say, bro? Look at this dude right here. He said it. Patch in the new World Heavyweight Championship. 2K loves them some My Faction. I tell you, shaking my head. They update that more than the actual glitches. Yep. Yep.
That's just another reason. That's why 2K needs to get the fuck out the door. Like this video isn't even, this video wasn't even made to talk about this shit. But it's like we find ourselves doing it because, bro, the game is so fucking trash. It's so fucking dog shit, and the developers don't give a fuck. It's all like I said a couple minutes ago, bro. This shit is all about the bag. It's all about the bag, bro. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't care about nothing else. They make you pay $60 up to $120 every fucking year for the same goddamn game. Don't give a fuck and take your goddamn bread and won't give you any kind of patches. Like, or barely will do it, or take their sweet ass time with it. But they'll take your money fast as fuck.
Oh yeah.
They'll ask for that. They'll ask for that $120, and then ask for even more, and then ask for more per DLC. And now they have the audacity to give us a patch damn near based off of a DLC. That's crazy as fuck.
Look at this shit. Like, come on, I could keep on going on and on. Look at this. How many people have been asking for Demon Finn Balor? Oh, guess what 2K says? Oh, you asked for Demon Finn Balor? Guess what? He's back. But guess what? There's a fucking catch. He's a My Faction exclusive. Funny, isn't it? So what we're talking about. You really want to sit here and think 2K gives a fuck about you? You are really, really, really out of your goddamn mind. Here we go again, more My Faction content. Everything is about My Faction. Oh, we got another one right here. We got the updated goddamn Oscar. Got the updated goddamn Oscar from the Royal Rumble. But wait. What's the magic word? My Faction. It's all about
And you
My
know why?
Faction.
Because you have to spend your fucking money. The
Bruh,
2K is so ass. Like this comment, I bought the $120 version and still gotta play showcase mode. Like, like really, bro. The
you know
Fiend
what,
about to be
bruh?
My Faction too, cause status says it shows that it's in CC through the files. Hell yeah, like
I'm gonna see if I
man,
can
2K
find that
doesn't give a
shit,
damn about
bro.
y'all, bro.
I'm gonna see if I can find that shit because, like, bro, it's funny you mentioned the Fiend. This is how down bad we are as a fucking community because nobody wants to speak up. This is what we're talking about, bro. Look at how down bad we are. This shit has gotten so bad that people were making goddamn petitions for WWE 2K. Look at this shit. This shit almost has 500 signatures. Make the Fiend Bray Wyatt as free DLC because they know it's about to be a My Faction exclusive. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Are you not seeing what is on your screen? We're making fucking petitions now. This is how sad this shit is now. This is how greedy and money hungry 2K is. We are making fucking petitions to stop this My Faction bullshit. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Dog. Can't make this shit up, man. But Howdy says DLC, not Fiend. Now that's fucking funny right there. That is funny. But yeah, I would not be surprised if 2K comes out with a tweet and they're like, oh, the moment you've been waiting for. Hashtag let him in. The Fiend, now available. I just know how their fucking marketing is. The moment you've been waiting for. Hashtag the Fiend. Hashtag let him in. Hashtag my faction. And then everybody's gonna get really fucking pissed off. I know how this shit's gonna go, bruh. I mean, I would hope that a light bulb clicks and they don't fucking do that shit, but I have no doubt in my mind. You know what? Let me look this shit up.
Oh man, oh man.
Let me
Trying to
look
see
this shit up,
something.
bro. So Ooh, boy, boy, boy. So the Bray Wyatt DLC 4, that shit releases on July 29th. I mean, that's for the season pass though. So what kind of Bray Wyatt are they gonna have? The one with the straw hat? We're gonna have the Wyatt family Bray Wyatt, and then the Fiend's gonna be on MyFaction. Like, how is this shit gonna go? I don't know, but I really want to know because these last 3 months of these 2K DLCs, these last 3 months, I'm telling you, especially this portion right here in June. You know what's happening on this portion? First week of June, everybody's gonna be playing Street Fighter, and then 2 weeks after that, everybody's gonna be playing Fight Forever. Like, come on, bruh. And then after that, what happens after that? After August 16th, there's nothing. There's nothing. Where you're gonna really see how dry this fucking game is after all the DLC clears out. And once Fight Forever comes out, you're really about to see how dry this game can get.
Yeah, game was already goddamn dry now. Like shit, it's only good. Like it's just it's bad. Like I mean, once when you get on 2K and you beat Showcase, you can literally beat Showcase in like 40 minutes. Like once you beat Showcase, you finish my career, do your my rise, whatever. Like what are you left with? Once you beat all that, you're literally left with universe mode, which doesn't even fucking work. So what are you left with after you complete those? Because the gameplay sure as hell isn't good enough to hold up on its own. And the online is broken. You can't even finish a match. So where does that really leave your game? Where does it leave your game? Like, let me know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because the gameplay is dog shit. The online is completely fucking broken. This shit is unplayable as fuck. Universe mode doesn't fucking work. So when you beat Showcase in my career, my rise, what are you possibly gonna do?
I'm
It's
debating.
over. It's over with. This man's thinking about getting online.
I don't know. Should I? Should I? Cause we
That shit
tried,
gonna disconnect like fuck
bro.
you,
What
boy.
we tried this shit earlier. We tried this shit earlier. We know how that shit went. Oh, what the fuck? Let's try this bullshit again, man. I don't know, bro. We'll fucking try.
But the only reason I played Showcase this year was just because I wanted to unlock the fucking Kane and fucking Edge, Brock Lesnar, and the 03 Brock Lesnar is fucking terrible. God damn, like whoever made the 2003 Brock Lesnar in 2K23, they need to be fucking fired. Y'all talking about the fucking the Eddie Kingston model is horrible. The fucking Brock 03 model is fucking horrible. Shit, it looks like I could have fucking made that shit myself in like 10 minutes.
Nah,
Shit is dog shit.
you talking about Brock 03, motherfucker. Look at every single Cena model. They didn't even try to de-age him.
Oh
It's
yeah,
literally current Cena with an
Jesus,
old
bro.
Cena attire. Like, bruh.
Yeah, they did the same shit with The Rock at 2K19, bro. Look at bro, they got the young Rock with the hair back in like 2002 or some shit, and then they had the current Rock with no hair. Literally, if you look at it, the only fucking difference was they removed his hair and took off the tattoo. Same body, same everything. I'm talking about they had The Rock looking buff as fuck in 2003, and The Rock was nowhere near like that in '03. The fuck, like they don't even try. Motherfuckers had like fucking 30 versions of Daniel Bryan. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Let me see.
I'm in this chamber right now. You gonna jump in this shit?
Yeah. Let me fix this fucking thing on my screen. Hold up.
Close this shit. There we go. Boy, only thing I'm hoping for is just to complete a fucking match. If you were here earlier, you could just feel the frustration. You could feel the frustration. We tried what, 3, 4, 5 matches, and every single match disconnected. So even if that's one thing. If Fight Forever's online works, they automatically take a W. They automatically take a W if their online works. It's an automatic dub. Come on, bro. All right, we got 4.
Anybody about this game?
What?
Over this shit. Tweak on me. Who you in there with? Who's the fucking host?
GPJ. Man, these fucks here, bro. We need 2 more, bro. Come on. I hope the online.
Yo, what version are you on? First off,
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I'm on a goddamn series version. Let me go to the
head ass
goddamn.
you a head ass motherfucker.
Shut your ass up! Shut your ass up!
Oh boy.
Let me go to the goddamn Xbox One version.
And yes, I'm not playing on the fucking series version. I'm on the Xbox One version, motherfucker. If it's a problem, shut your fucking mouth, sip your beer.
Oh man, I just got the fucking white screen of death. Oh my goodness. God damn, bro.
It's 30 in this motherfucker.
Let's see, man. Oh damn. I mean, although both versions are dog shit, I will say that fucking series version is at least jumping a little bit. Fucking, I'm about to join this chamber by CT Sins of whatever the fuck his username is. I don't fucking know. But it's a chamber. It's probably 1 out of 6, maybe 2 out of 6 when I join. If this shit works, or set up a 2v2, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck you trying to do a chamber. Them shits is always laggy as fuck.
Shit, them shits was working pretty smooth earlier. When it comes to lag wise, that shit was not lagging. The only thing it kept doing was just disconnecting now.
Shit, them a loading screen of death any goddamn way.
Saucy walking. How you get AW pre-installed? Let me tell you something, bro. I got connections. I know people. Me and my boy Tony Khan. Yeah, I already got the game, but y'all don't even know it. But I'll let you know. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta go on your phone and you gotta type in AW Fight Forever, and then you gotta click install to console. I gotta, bro. Come on now. Subscribe to the goddamn channel, bro. Cause I uploaded how to do it, bro. Come on now.
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't even know how to do.
Yo, what is going on with this, bro? Don't tell me I'm in the loaded screen of death. A party error occurred. What the fuck? Oh, Oh boy, this the shit I'm talking about, bro. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, bro, the session said 2 out of 6 and I can't even join this shit, bro. Like, this shit is what I'm talking about. Like, each hour or each minute you play 2K, this shit just takes the life out of you, bro. Damn, man. Alright.
Oh boy.
My boy Priest. Well, I've been smoking motherfuckers with Damian Priest, bro. The Judgment Day. I don't know if we're gonna find anybody, though. Oh, okay, we got one. We got
Lil
one.
Alpha Ango.
Lil Alpha. Where your partner at, boy?
Gotta beat
Man,
somebody's ass with Mansoir.
oh my goodness. Saucy walking. Bruh, this is what I'm talking about, bruh. I seen way too many comments of motherfuckers talking about they got a PS4 or a PS5. I gotta get back on PlayStation so we can start beating y'all ass too, bruh. Or I really hope that AW Fight Forever is crossplay, cause y'all PlayStation motherfuckers, y'all need to get y'all ass whooped, bruh. Y'all need to get y'all ass whooped too. Not just the Xbox side. Y'all need to get y'all ass whooped too. But don't worry. If it's not crossplay, or at least not on day one, eventually we will be back on the PlayStation side, and you can catch this work. Or if any of y'all got PC, what's the word? Catch y'all on PC. That's what we're working on right now. Xbox and PC. Is Cody Rhodes gonna be in Fight Forever? Yeah, as far as I know, I believe Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are both gonna be in Fight Forever. They're not gonna really show much of them, but I believe they're both gonna be in the game. Now, unless plans change and they took them out, but from what I know, I think they're both going to be in the game, both Cody and CM Punk. Look, bro, once again, this motherfucker said he's on PS5. Man, y'all need to get your ass whooped, bro. Y'all need to get your ass whooped, bro. Do we need to just get a PS5, bro? I
I'm
think we
definitely gonna
do.
be on PlayStation soon.
PS5, bro. I guarantee more motherfuckers be on PlayStation. I guarantee it, bro. I mean, Xbox be jumping,
I'll
but I
smack
seen
the
a
fuck out of some people. Either
boy,
they don't want me to
what?
get that switch over because if I ever go back to PlayStation,
Boy,
I'm about to
what?
fucking torture that community. I'm telling you.
Like y'all don't realize, like, bruh, we are some fucking PlayStation OGs, like, bruh. I was there, PS1, PS2, like, I was fucking there, bruh, before the Xbox 360 came out. I was fucking there, bruh. Don't get this shit twisted.
And the last PlayStation I ever had was a fucking PS3. I think I don't even think I got it. I don't think I ever got a PS4. If I did, that shit was very brief.
Bro, you don't remember we played 2K19 on the PS4?
Yeah,
But
that
I
shit was
mean,
brief though. Like I said,
that's what I'm saying. We was dusting motherfuckers off on that game. So how good are y'all PlayStation players? Are y'all really good as y'all say that y'all are? Cause I guarantee we get on there, we gonna beat y'all ass too. I guarantee it. Motherfucker, you really tried it. Stop it. You really
shit
tried
lagging
it.
like fuck on my end.
Come on, Omas. Fuck you doing, boy? Uh, this dude Omas is scary as hell, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Chill ass up, man. Chill ass up. You don't fuck with the Judgment Day. You don't fuck with the Judgment Day. Boy, you really tried that shit. You really tried that shit, man. Run up, boy. Oh, okay. They're scared. Right,
Ooh,
come on,
my
bruh.
side is lagging hard as fuck. That ping will probably fuck me up. This fucking lag on my screen.
Oh, look at him.
Scary
Look
that
at him.
boy.
Look at him. Look at him. Put down the bat and get your ass in the ring.
Okay, you got me. Bitch. Bro, Skate 3 is my shit. I still play that shit. I just played it the other day on the low.
Get your ass on that fucking ground, boy. You know who you fucking with? You know who you fucking with, boy? You know who you fucking with, boy? You know who you fucking with, boy? You fucking with the Judgment Day. Get your ass on that ground, boy. Bruh, oh Moth, get your ass back in here, alright? Your partner gonna get his ass whooped. I hope this does not happen in Fight Forever, bruh. Because I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of pussy motherfuckers on 2K. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Bruh, oh Moss, what are you doing, bruh? Your partner is literally getting his ass shredded. What are you doing, bro? I might as well just let y'all brawl it out. I might as well. Omos is scary as hell, boy. Get in the ring, oh my. Oh my goodness. You know what? Just finish this motherfucker, bro. Damn, Omos ain't even move a muscle when his partner was in a fucking submission state. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him now. Damn, what the fuck? Alright, now you want to move. Now you want to move. Now you want to get up. Alright, bro. Nah, bro. Me and you, bro. Me and you. Me and you, bro. Come on. Ah, okay. Motherfucker, you really thought. You really thought. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to get him damaged for nothing.
I might do that. I might try out a stream one day soon. Just playing Skate 3, chilling.
Motherfucker really thought. Oh, my goodness. This motherfucker loves that bat, boy, I
Bitch.
tell you.
Fuck is up?
Got your ass now, boy. Got your ass now, boy. It's Judgment Day season now, bitch. It's Judgment Day season now, bitch. It's Judgment Day season now, bitch. Oh, no. He got my
Fuck
ass.
is up, boy?
Good shit, Priest. Oh, my goodness. Thought I had his ass. Damn. Boy, stop. You thought you was really finna catch me with that shit? These boys over here getting their ass manhandled. Damn, how'd he get up?
I ain't even
What?
gonna lie. See him, buddy, up.
Alright, bro. Boy, you lucky I didn't pick my boy Joaquin Wild, boy, I swear. Get a cruiserweight with that damn speed? Oh, I thought I had his ass. Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you thought, motherfucker. You thought, motherfucker. You thought. Bro, people love that shit, boy. Oh, I got your
What?
ass now. Got your ass now, boy. Yeah. Show us on that fucking ground, boy. See you later, Omas. See you later. Oh, okay. Good kick out. Good kick out. Ah, look at him. Look at him. That boy's scared. That boy's scared.
Yeah, boy.
Ah! How your nuts feeling, motherfucker? Oh, yeah. He's out of there. He's out of there. He is out of there.
No, he's the reason,
Oh, yeah. He's gonna use that shit. Oh,
yeah.
used it as I expected. Come on,
I
Omas.
was double playing him, but I ain't gonna blame.
That's what I'm saying. We could be on that lame shit and double pin, but we ain't. This shit is not hard to do.
Got my baby bitch. We on, bitch.
Oh my goodness, 2K, I hate when that shit happens. Chill ass on that fucking ground, boy. If any of y'all run a tag team in the comments, come get this fucking work. Oh wow, no prompt? Alright. Brain, no way! Ain't no way he tried to pin me off of that guy. Dude, that's another thing that I don't like about 2K, bro. Oh my goodness, I might be done. I might be done. I might fucking be done. Yeah, I might be done now. Ooh, I barely scraped by.
Shit, if I get pinned, I might be done. My screen lagging a little bit too fucking hard.
Get your ass out of here, boy. Oh yeah, Omas. Your time is over. See you later, bucko. Get your ass on that fucking ground, boy. Your ass is out of here. Hey, focus on another dude. Focus on another dude. Oh! God damn. Alright, hopefully that's it. Yes, sir. Good shit, boy. Oh, yeah. It's your ass now, buddy. It's your ass now, buddy. Say goodbye. Get your ass out of here, boy. Get your ass out of here, boy. Get your ass out of here, boy. Don't fuck with the Judgment Day, boy. Fuck you thought this shit was. If any of you think that you're going to get the one up on us, you're witnessing these ass whoopings live on stream. This is what you got coming to you. This is what you got coming to you. Be prepared when Fight Forever comes out. Well, I know they felt that one, boy.
Don't even. My screen was that shit was clipping like fuck on my end. Still tear their ass up.
You said your shit was clipping?
Or what? My shit. What if I showed you what my shit looked like on my side? No, I was still in the fact that I was still able to clip their ass up like that. Like, man, that shit was bad on my end, bro. Like, no.
All right, bet.
Like,
Let's
already
run.
got pinned. Already got pinned. That shit would have been game.
All right, let go.
Very not.
They don't want me to do it, boy. They do not want me to do it. Darned player one.
Damn.
Bruh, Soundwave. Yo, I think, yeah, bruh. Soundwave is another OG. Yeah, he was on the old channel too. Yo, Soundwave. You a fucking OG. Appreciate you. I hear some wrestling gamers are complaining about AW5. Bro, that's all these motherfuckers talking about is graphics, 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 bro. They just trying to make some shit up. And it's not even just with the video game. Anything AW related, they despise that shit, bro. But I guarantee you, when that shit comes out, they're gonna be secretly playing that shit and they're gonna be admiring the gameplay secretly. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But yeah, they can talk about the graphics all they want, but look at that gameplay though. That shit is smooth as hell. Especially that chain wrestling, those transitions. Stop it. Stop it. When's the last time we had that shit in 2K? Stop it. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, damn. I wasn't really trying to pick Edge, though. I was joking, bro. Ooh, I wasn't trying to do that shit. Well, hey, whatever happens, happens. I was not trying to pick Edge, bro. God damn. Wow, bro. You wouldn't guess who invited me to a party, dog. Bro, it begins with a T. Oh, the people can see it themselves, bro. They can see it themselves on the screen. Peep the live stream, bro. See who just invited me. Man, let me make sure. Okay.
Yeah. Shit, who was it?
Bruh, TMH.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Motherfuckers with that goddamn Grayson Waller stunner. God damn, bro. Boy, I swear that blocking feature be
But the
bailing
fucking
motherfuckers out.
delay, I can't even do shit on my side. God damn.
Show us on that ground, boy. Look at Omos again. And you know what? If he wants to play like that, fuck it. God damn, he just whacked your shit. I'm not even gonna front.
But it's fucking delay.
But that Grayson Waller stunner, boy, I tell you, man. Everybody and their mama got that goddamn move, boy. He does not have that motherfucking afterglow combo. This motherfucker got the whole bullshit ass package, boy.
Handle your ass and see what moves that you got.
Look at him.
The fucking lag, bro. I'm not gonna be doing lashes. This shit on my side, like, bro. I'm gonna have to record this shit and show your ass. Like, this shit pissing me off.
Show us on that fucking ground, boy. Oh, hell no. He did not give Penta El Cero Metal that shit. Boy literally copied and pasted that fucking move set and put that shit on him. Boy, hell nah. Show us on that fucking ground, boy. I dare you, Omos. I dare you to take flight. Oh, wow, he actually did. But guess what? I got right back up, motherfucker. That boy is teeing your ass up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why That's why this is my last fucking match. It's fucking delay. I ain't doing this shit. Lag on my side. All this damn clicking. And then get my ass whooped for this bullshit.
Good
I'm gonna
grief.
have to relocate the fuck out of this shit.
Ain't no way Omos is over here practicing his fucking diving moves. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. This motherfucker has done that Grayson Waller stunner a million goddamn times, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. God damn, dude. Get a grip, my guy. Oh, he's gonna reverse this shit. Yep. That's the most reversible move in the goddamn game. Bro, do you see this shit?
They teeing your ass up now.
The fuck out of here, man.
All right, I'm gonna try to tee up on this motherfucker. That shit, yeah, that shit's like a UB or something.
Major
Oh
fucking
no,
UB. Like this
can't
is
even
what
counter that shit.
that's what we talk about with these 2K games, man. Everybody has the same exact fucking moveset, bro. Nobody wants to be original, bro. Your ass on that fucking ground, boy. I'm trying to, yeah, I was about to say, man, I'm trying to take this shit to the ring, bro.
Yeah, I'm not doing a match after this. Fuck that. You got that shit. When I fix this fucking connection I'm in right now, then yeah. But right now, all this clipping, shit, fucking me up.
Bro, just gonna stand out there and taunt.
I'm about to record the last 3 minutes and show your ass this shit later, bro. This shit is terrible.
Good
I don't even got
grief,
time. I
bro.
don't even care no more.
These motherfuckers here, bro. Caught your ass, boy. Caught your ass, boy. Caught your ass, boy. Come on. Oh my goodness, really? Boy, that STO, dog. Oh, they trying to stun your ass. Good grief, bro. I'm ready to get this fucking match over, dog. I swear. What, 2K? Your ass on that fucking ground, boy. Oh, yeah. Your ass is done now, boy. Your ass is done now, boy. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, yeah. Your ass is done now, boy. No resiliency either? Oh, okay. Get your ass up, boy. Look at this dude. Good shit. Let me go ahead and goddamn. Oh, I would spear him, but I feel like he'll get a resiliency if I do that shit. Let me just put him back inside the ring. I don't have no fucking reason. Not reason, but I don't have enough fucking stamina. Bro, where's my fucking prompt, 2K? God damn. Yeah, boy. Bro, 2K, what is that? Okay. Okay. Boy really getting his ass served up by the MVP.
Right.
Should have been funny as hell if I picked Joaquin Wild, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I could do that shit too, motherfucker. I could do that shit too. Not hard. Oh boy, boy, boy. I fucking tell you. The fuck out of here, man. Dude, really think he on one. Show us on that fucking ground. Man. Oh wow, okay. Show us on that ground, boy. Oh, of fucking course. Wow, I'm done, bro. I'm
Yeah.
done, bro. I'm done, bro. See, I knew it wouldn't be long, bro. I knew it wouldn't be
As
long.
y'all can see for your fucking self, man.
Wow. Wow. And y'all wonder why we're excited about Fight Forever instead of WWE 2K Disconnect. Good grief, man. That's crazy, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You cannot
Hey
make
man, we
this
got
shit up.
you know what? Hey man, we got 30 viewers. Let's say 400 subs right now. Fuck all the bullshit. Because we're going through so much hell for this shit, man.
Hey,
Nah, it's good. Hey, we appreciate all the fucking viewers though, and the comments and interactions we got though. So we appreciate y'all for real. But this game is dog shit.
real shit, bro. It's like, damn.
Gameplay dog shit. The online is dog shit. The servers is dog shit. What's not dog shit about it? Can't even play the shit. Got Shit needs a million patches. Can't even goddamn complete a goddamn match sometimes.
I swear.
Oh boy.
Whoever
I'd
com-
rather drink a bottle. I'd rather drink an entire fucking bottle of motherfucking what's that shit called? Everclear. Fuck, I didn't play this shit all goddamn day. Fuck.
what year was the Don Arena in the trailer? I don't fucking know, to be honest. That is a good ass question. I know it's not this year though, for sure. Whoever complaining about the graphics was not even born yet. Yeah, that's some real shit. They either weren't born yet or hey, they never get to experience those fucking games. Waiting for
But
THQ to
what?
show off the weapon physics in AW Fight Forever. I mean, I don't know if you saw or not, but we got the fucking interactions back. I know you saw the power bomb on the steel steps. When was the last time you've been able to interact like that with fucking weapons in 2K? When was the last time? I remember back then I
I
was
can't fucking
playing
wait, man.
Atari 2600 where I played games like Berserk, River Raid, Asteroids, and Pitfall where they were fun to play, but the graphics didn't matter, but the gameplay does. Games back in the day, bruh. I've had, let's see, let's go through my fucking consoles. Let's see, I had fucking Duck Hunt. I had goddamn, I played Pong, fucking PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, OG Xbox 360, PS3, the goddamn handhelds, PSP, Nintendo DS, like all that shit, bro. Some good times, man. Some good fucking times. And graphics were not. I mean, for that time period, we were excited about that. But going back and look at that shit, like, damn, we used to really call that shit HD back in the day. Going back and looking at this shit, it's like, god damn. And it's like these games from 20 years ago are outperforming the games nowadays. So I don't want to hear shit about graphics to keep it a stuck. Yo, that fatal four-way footage in the Double or Nothing arena was phenomenal. Beyond excited for this game. Hell yeah, bro. It wasn't too long, but they did just the right amount of things to get people excited, man. That was a great showcase of gameplay. I love that shit. But man, after getting disconnected like that and fucking talking for a century, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Loki finna head out this motherfucker. What about you?
All right, I'll see you for the next time. Peace out. Nah, nah,
Tuesdays.
nah, for real though, bro. I don't know, man. That's the reason why I can't get behind this game, bro. Like that's one of the biggest reasons. Like that's the biggest turn off. Like it's crazy that we're 2 years. I said 2 years. Goddamn shit feels like it. It's crazy that we're 2 months post release from WWE 2K23 that literally came out like no, 2 months ago, and we're still having these fucking problems. But they'll turn up for my faction. We'll get that Night of Champions my faction pack. When Night of Champions was literally not even 24 hours ago. I already got my faction shit for that. But we can't get these fucking online servers working fully. But it's all good though, because when Five Forever drops, you ain't gonna see me on this goddamn game no more. You're probably not gonna see another 2K video on this channel until it's time for the WWE 2K24 live review. Like you might get some news or some shit about 2K24 when the news starts rolling out. But as far as seeing any more videos and gameplay, that shit's probably gonna be dead in the water. You're probably not gonna see that shit anymore. And I don't want to hear nobody be like, "Oh, you don't even play 2K games. So why are you making the videos? You're being a hypocrite." No, motherfucker. We've been playing all these goddamn games. There's a reason that's why we just fucking stopped. It's the same shit. If you play 22, you play 23. Like fuck. If you play 2K16, you play 17, 18, 19, and 20. Like it's the same shit every goddamn year. So Ain't really much else to say here, really. I mean, we got a lot of shit up our chest. We talked to the fans, the viewers, played a little match, tried to play two matches on this goddamn game, had a little gameplay included. We kept it real with y'all, talked to y'all, shit. We everything at one video, shit. Hey, I think that about wraps it up.
Oh yeah. And before and
But
before you
before we head up out of here, let's get these subs up.
that too, hit the fucking sub button and don't forget to hit the bell. Hit the like button too. Comment something for the algorithm. Let's
Hell
get this
yeah,
shit
y'all really
rolling.
want this shit to expand. Before the viewers that we got in here roll the fuck out. If you're not a sub, if you're not subscribed, hit that button. We trying to hit this 400. We need about 16 more subs. Can we get there tonight? Can we get there by the time we go off the air? Like shit, what's up?
I will
Come on
fucking
now.
I will fucking hope so. Like this is what I'm trying to say, bruh. See,
Make it Tombstone.
see, a lot of y'all see this channel, you see the title, you hear what we talk about for the first few seconds, but you don't stay and actually listen when we dive deep on these fucking topics. Once you get to know us, once you subscribe to us and get to see this fucking content, you'll get to realize what the fuck we're pushing for. You'll get to realize who the fuck we really are. And hey, I'm just keeping it real. When that fucking time comes and we, along with the others, get into that fucking door, you're gonna really see what we've been talking about. This community is really going to fucking change. It really is. So like I was saying before, y'all motherfuckers, like, it's like the same people who like to start shit for the dirt sheets to gossip about. Before y'all motherfuckers go along and clip a piece of this shit and be like, oh, look what unsanctioned TV said. Before y'all get on that type of bullshit, make sure you watch the full video and make sure you give them the fucking facts, especially the good parts. When we're talking about them getting the fuck online on June 29th and stop fucking ducking the community. Let's talk about the good parts, all right? Let's talk about all this shit. Don't get a piece of this shit on some TMZ bullshit. Don't get a piece of this shit and run and tell this fucking creator. Don't be doing that lame ass shit, bro. Make sure you get all the fucking facts straight and then you let that shit go. But yeah, at the end of the day, we're all pursuing the same fucking goal. Great wrestling games. Just like we want great fucking TV that we watch every fucking week. Even though this shit's fucking lacking. But yeah, you want a great WWE.
Facts.
You want a great WWE product, just like you want a great WWE video game. It's common fucking sense. It's no hate and shit. It's no sneak dissing. It's not no jealousy. So you can get that shit out of your fucking vocabulary. It's just common sense. You're spending 70 to 150 bucks on these games every goddamn year. You should know what the fuck you're paying for. And you should get what the fuck you deserve, alright? As simple as that. If nobody else is gonna say it, we're gonna be the one to say it. That's what the fuck we're here for. To be unique, not be like everybody else, and to keep this shit real. You're not gonna find many content creators who do this shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. What else you gotta say, man? Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My ass is finna head up out of here, bro.
Shit, I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
Shit, boy.
Shit. Hey man. As I said before, let's get these subs up. We highly appreciate y'all being interactive in this chat. We love that shit. We like talking to y'all and seeing what y'all got to say. Y'all fuck with the live videos. Let us know. We'll try to keep this shit coming a little bit more often. Just gonna be chilling. And buddy, I'm definitely gonna try to get that video out when I'm just chilling playing some Skate 3 and we can just play skate, talk wrestling, talk old games, talk some skate, whatever. Sounds like a pretty good fucking time. So I'll be definitely doing that in the near future. The real very near fucking future. But goddamn. Outside of that, man. Ain't really much to say. Shit, just keep that shit a buck. If you really want it, if there's any YouTuber you want to watch that's not gonna bullshit you and give you the real, give you 100% like raw, unfiltered opinion, no bullshit. This is the channel you want to come to. This is the channel you want to come to because ain't nobody else gonna do it like this. No one's gonna give it to you straight like this. No one's gonna talk to y'all like this. Like man, we cool. We just people, bro. We people like y'all people. We ain't gonna act different for nothing. Even a year from today, because I guarantee you, a year from today, we're gonna at least have 1,000 subs. Mark my fucking words. Mark my words. We're gonna at least have no less than 1,000 subs by the time we hit a year to the date. By the time a year from now, after Fight Forever comes out, we're gonna be at a whole other fucking level, and that's on everything. So just stay tuned. Hit that sub button, and then shit gonna change. Not now, not never. Outside of that, shit, I think that's about it. Outside of playing this fucking 2K game, that's 100% ass.
Amateurs.
These fucking developers are amateurs. None of goddamn developers.
Boy said that
It's not even a fucking wrestling game.
Boy said that Kenny Bomb dropped a new vid, man. This is what I'm talking about, bruh. The creators that stay up to date on the AEW shit, bruh. Shout out to fucking Kenny Bomb, bruh. These are the faces that you need to get in that goddamn building, bruh. Real shit. I don't think it officially started, but when you see that goddamn post and it says join the THQ Creator Club right fucking now, I better see these fucking names in there, bruh. I better see these names in there. But shout out to that boy, man. Before you go, there are videos leaking from AEW FanFest for, man, come on now, bro. You know we already on top of that shit, bro. You know we already on top of that shit, bro. Bruh, this shit was just streamed on the channel not too long ago, bro. Look at this shit. I'll send this shit in the chat right fucking now, bro. Look at this shit. There you go. We got all that shit in one fucking video, bro. All the footage. All the goddamn footage. If you want to see what got posted from Fight Forever today, all the content from Fight Forever, click that goddamn video. But before we head out of here, like I was saying, it's all love, bruh. It's just two brothers on a goddamn mission to change the WGC. That's all it is, bruh. Only real shit's gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow. And if you want to get your ass whipped on June 29th, you see the gamer tags right here. See you in the ring. But on that note, it's Unsanctioned TV, and we out here.
We out this bitch. And keep on begging 2K for these patches. For everybody that's saying that this is a PS2 game with graphics and all, stay your ass over there on 2K. Don't cross over. When everybody's having a comedy goddamn life, stay your dumb ass over there on WWE 2K23 that's broken as fuck, 2K22 2.0, and keep begging for patches that you're never going to fucking get. And we'll just be having a good time over here. So, yeah, have a good night. We out this bitch.
Get to like, comment, subscribe, share. Before I gotta come through this screen and give you a stone cold stunner.
Flat out just beat your ass.
And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah.
WGC. We come over you on it.
We at you. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Yeah. Yeah.